Yeah, I'm not looking forward to having to deal with Child again. Screw that guy. I don't like that guy. Nobody likes that guy. Get that guy out of here. Maybe he'll die. Maybe we get to kill him finally. Maybe that's why they're bringing him back. We can only hope. Where's the game? Game, what you doing? Game, what you... Oh, I know what it's doing. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, okay. There we go. Speaking of the teaser, should I watch the teaser? Or do you think I should just ignore it and pretend it never happened? And then just be full-on surprise mode when it shows up. IRL. Hello, good afternoon. Or morning, or evening, I don't know. Good evening, perhaps? Man, I'm tired. Can I just go to sleep? Is that an option? Am I allowed to just go to sleep? Wawa train. There's only 2 people. I don't know. That's not a. I don't know if that counts as a train. Even if it works. Oof. Lynette dying. Well, you know. Sometimes Lynette has to die. It's an old saying in the world of writing. So I was just fixing the green screen. Why am I not allowed to go to sleep? Oh, dancing dinosaurs, of course. Silly me. Genshin, right. So there's one event going on, but before that, I was playing around with... Just the other day, I was like, I should open the game and see what's happening, and, I started playing around with some green ladies. Turns out, as it turns out, it turns out that Yao Yao and Kirara have even more potential than I ever could have imagined. But, I need better artifacts. As always. I mean, if you've ever even looked at Genshin, you know, you always need better artifacts. It's just the way the game is. No, Yayo is actually slapping. A little bit more than she was before. Her crit rate's pretty bad. Which is unfortunate because her crit damage is pretty good. I slapped Crescent Pike on her for the little bit of physical damage boost since, you know, her numbers are really nice, but her attack is really low. So, like, I had to balance that out. Like, watch this. You guys target one guy? Just one guy. Just focus on one guy. You're making yourself look real lame. Unbelievable. These guys not even behaving. Guys, you're supposed to behave for the camera. Come on. Come on, guys. Guys, you're making her look weak. Guys, what are you doing? Guys, you're being really mean. Was it Kirara? Could it be? Oh, come on, man. See, like, if that was a crit, it would have been way better. Utao. Oh, that makes sense, too. Next is Cure. That's good. Good. Very good. Oh yeah, there's this overflowing mastery, guys. Don't forget to get your talent books. You might need them. I don't know what this is, but I'm doing it. And it better be fun. Somebody say Diona. You should probably do Klee, to be honest. Purely just because she's a little bit better than Diona. 3 tacos? I don't even have 1 taco. Damn. Hello? What are you doing down there? Kind of a bad place to stand. Hold on, let me clear out these idiots. Wouldn't want them interfering with this nice lady.
That's close enough. New country.
Watch out. Watch out, Fatui, I've got a child. See, that was very funny.
Surface with a smile. Boom, boom.
Oh, no, there's a gun guy. Ah. Worst enemy in the game. Oh, I forgot you could aim this.
Stay put. Don't get it, you Gray.
Damn, this guy just shot a child. You can't do that. Dude, you're going to jail. Do you know that? We're taking you straight to court. You're going straight to prison for the rest of your life. Not funny, my guy. Unbelievable. I cannot believe he just did that. Wow. Wow. Honestly, everyone uninstall Genshin, because that's messed up. Brand new game here for you to play. I love games. Is this, should we, oh yeah, let's report them real quick. I need to get suspicious right off the bat, really, though. I admit, randomly inviting strangers passing by like this might seem somewhat unusual, but at least listen to my excuse. I mean, listen to my explanation. Alright, give it up, lady. Researcher, shocking. Anyway, you two, right, I haven't asked your names yet. And you never will. What is your challenge? It's actually related to Star. What is this? Huh? Sorry, man. I'm in the middle of talking to a lady. It's a really cute story. After the protagonist falls in love with a beautiful cat, he turns back into a human? Then the story ends with him as the owner of that gorgeous cat living out their lives as pet and master? That is the world's weirdest story, ma'am. At the end, the boy finds out the beautiful cat is actually male, so I think the ending actually has quite a bit of literary value. Huh. This lady just comes in here, pulls us off the side of the road, tells us the weirdest story ever, and now what? The eyes birds, blah, 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 blah. What? Wait, are you gonna turn me into an animal? I am from the beep. Yeah, I'm actually a robot. Tool I invented, I called it the inscribed mirror. The mirror will show you what animal connected to my device sees. Farm 2 more bulls. 61 pity? That's like 75 million pity. It's actually a lot. After the challenge begins, you must use the inscribed mirror to find and retrieve all the small animals near the wooden plaques. You can see the animal's point of view and thus locate them. You can adjust your camera angle to observe your surroundings and improve the accuracy of your search. So I have to find animals by becoming animals? Strange. But okay. Why not, I suppose? Feel like there are easier ways to track down animals, but, you know, that's fine. This works too. Why Why did nobody tell me there was an ore deposit down here? How did I only now just learn this? Get out of here.
Let's move before
That's
the
not
trail
what I
goes
wanted.
cold.
The game lag. You saw it. You saw the whole thing.
I got you, boss.
Boss, huh? Boss. Boss, huh? Boss. Boss. Not sure how to feel about that one. Little conflicted. I mean, on the one hand, like, Dia just called me boss, but on the other hand, like, boss? Join my world or something? You can pull when people are in your world? I didn't know you could even pull in multiplayer, I'm gonna be honest. Don't ask how I didn't know that. I just did not know that, okay? Sorry. Sorry that I didn't know that. Couldn't I just scrub this area of the map? You're a bird? Couldn't I literally just scrub the whole map? Like, why do I have to do this? You think I'm dumb, game? Pal. I don't know, I guess to be fair, I don't play multiplayer very often, and I mean, usually I do my wishings just on my own. Another bird? How many birds are around here? In the jungle. Why would there be birds in the jungle? That doesn't make any sense. Everyone knows that birds don't live in the jungle. Oh no. Was I looking at the wrong side? Ah, jeez. Yeah, well, you always gotta remind me. It was a hard day. That was tough. I think I'm hallucinating where I thought this bird was. Oh, no, I was right. Why didn't I trust my instincts? My brain told me where the bird was, and I didn't listen. Remember, kids, always trust your brain. And every voice that you hear in it. Doesn't matter what they tell you to do. I gotta compile all the bad advice I've given children. See, it's funny, because children are fake. They're not real. They don't exist. Boar. I mean, I think I can hop in, maybe, possibly. The boar was looking at the waterfall, right? Boar? Hey, boar. Where you at? That makes sense. See, you can probably just smell them. I like to imagine that we just pick up the boar, just pick it up, carry it around. You got a bird on each shoulder and a boar under the arm, you know? I mean, Dia could do it, right? Tell me Dia can't lift a boar? Yeah, okay. Easily. Ooh. There are 6 of them, and they're all unlocked. I don't have to wait. Incredible. They all have names. Morton, Nils, Wilbur. I get it. It's a boar called Wilbur. Very funny. Okay, so the desert fox. How many syllables does that name have? 1 or 2? Because I've heard people say it both with 1 syllable or with 2 syllables. With absolutely 0 consistency. So I don't know anymore. Orby, best name. Scrubba, even better. Longbeak, it's accurate. Ooh, Ordinart, and Christo, and Gustav. Oh my goodness, these are some fancy animals. Wait, this isn't Dragonspine? Hold up. Wait a minute. Ick Dragonspine, how could you? This is the best place in the game. Everybody knows it. I hope all of Sneznaya, I hope all of it is just sheer cold. All of it. Every square centimeter. Even in the city. just sheer cold everywhere. Even indoors. But then you unlock like a toque. And then you can put a toque on the Traveler. 100% heat version of it. I hope so. And by I hope so, I mean, yeah, you're definitely right. There's no way they wouldn't. Wait a minute, fellas. I got a child to beat you up with. You see what I'm saying? If I could get the crit rate higher... Yeah, would be like a budget Rosaria. Very budget Rosaria. But with Dendro, so she's more useful. Technically. Not really. Not really at all, actually. Uruguay, ignore me. Oh, he stepped out of your range, didn't he? Uruguay's targeting system... Initially, I think everyone thought it was bad, including me. But since using it, dude's got some straight-up hacks. If he's attacking someone that can teleport, or the guy that can turn invisible, bro does not care. Homie's turn-ups are just... They just go where they want to go. Once they make up their mind, they are getting there no matter what happens. It's kind of hilarious, actually. I've seen Yanfei's projectiles kind of spiral around, too. It's really weird. It's so weird. Oh. The floor just had to reset there for a second. Don't mind that. Alright, we're looking for 2 foxes and a boar, right? Surely I could just find that with my eyeballs. Like if I just hopped up here and went like this. That's not the button I wanted to press. I am so stupid. Oh, waterfall? Boar guy's chilling out here in the street. Hey, boar guy, look at that. Look, yeah, I couldn't have seen that with my eyes. I'm talking missing enemies in front of them. That's incredible, actually. Wow, that's... Oof. That's not what I meant. Somehow I forgot the shortcut for Elemental Sight for just a moment. Well... None of them seem to be directly in front of me. That's... What if they only spawn after you've used the thingy? So that you can't just walk around and find them. You know, this is kind of a chill event. I like it. And it's not just because I'm EP. Oh, you're looking at the sword, are you? Well, isn't that neat? Speaking of swords, I can't wait to just give every sword user a metal pipe. Do we know if that weapon's gonna be, like, craftable, or if it's gonna only be on banners or something? Because frankly, I just want to give every character a pipe, because that's funny. It is incredibly funny. It's an event or a fishing weapon. Damn, that kind of sucks. But also, I mean, okay, I think I can work with that. I mean, if it's an event item, then it'll be super easy to get, right? If it's fishing, then I'll cry, but... Hey, little guy. God, the snow foxes are so cute. I was gonna say this should give you a sword, but then I remembered that it did. Alright, where's the last boy at? The last little guy. Oh, he's chilling, staring at the tree. Nice. Dude's got good taste. I'm gonna die. I can't wait for characters that are like wearing warm clothing. That's gonna be great. Down here in Shincho. What about... Oh. Wait, no way! You're telling me the Guwag Geek is getting an outfit? Ain't no way! Bro, okay. Hold up. What does this bad boy need? Nothing? I have infinite silk flowers. This is good. Guess what? I've decided I'm building him now.
To champion. Yet...
I'm sorry. Why did I do that? No, I'm so stupid. No, we have to hear this. I'm sorry. You can't just be voiced by one of my favorite people ever, and then and then I just ignore you. Wait, Beidou.
I have great respect for Lady Beidou. I
Who
just
doesn't?
wish she wouldn't call me kid and ruffle my hair each time she sees me.
Bro, How could you complain about that? Dude is out here living the dream, and he's complaining.
When Yunjin drinks a beverage she is fond of, she will be inspired to write a new play.
Oh.
So, I keep a jar of tea leaves under my bed at all times, ready to deliver to her on the day that her inspiration dries up.
Wow, what a nice
This
guy.
way, I shall never run out of heroic tales to listen to.
Wow. Oh, Wait, can I still call him nice if that technically his motivation is selfish? Tough to say. Yelan?
Have you heard the expression, same person, different face? Miss Yelan gives me precisely this feeling. When she came to visit my family, my father and brother treated her with respect, and she was pleasant and polite in return. She seemed like a kind and mature young lady to me. But when I saw her elsewhere,
Young lady, huh?
she gave a completely different impression.
I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. Oh, I forgot that he calls you my liege.
Are you keeping well, my liege?
Ooh, that's good.
If you have no other matters to attend to, might I recommend a trip to the Wangwen Bookhouse? There is a cause that I seek to champion.
These of the weapons have vanished.
Yet
Oh.
few in Liyue share my aspiration. This I have known for a long time, for it is a path I have walked for many years.
Cool. Alright. If I recall correctly, Buddy has really high attack for no reason. Go on Twitter. Sorry, don't you mean x.com? I don't want to talk about it, actually. Please don't make me talk about it. I just get irrationally angry. Do I want to... You know what? Actually, I'd rather have Sacrificial Sword on this idiot because, like, his skill takes 900 years to recharge. And his burst is really what I'm after anyway. So that, to me, makes sense. You need 4 of those. Damn it. You know what, buddy? We're in the middle of hunting animals. I'll come back to that in a second. I've decided that... Like, original... Oh, yeah, I already knew this guy. I distinctly recall, like, I had every intention to build the Guwa Geek up. But I just didn't. Like, I stopped at some point for some reason. I don't know why. But here we are. I'm the only person that doesn't have one, and now I will have one. What if it turns out the outfit sucked and I did this for nothing? The outfit better not suck, or I'm gonna just have to give up on life. Uninstall the game. Hey, bud. It's a nice little tree, isn't it? You should have seen it when I first got here. Kind of sucked. All the way near 4.4. Woo! Dang. That's quite the, Oh, wow. Hey, wait a minute. I like the seamless transition. How I go from trapped into the area to just back here in the real world without any loading or anything. That was cool. Take this. And this. You see, like, I think... Also, skill Uruguay lasts forever. I don't know. Dude's just out there for pretty much almost the entire time. It's like a second less than his cooldown that he just hangs out. It's kind of good. Okay, sorry, it's 4 seconds less than his cooldown, but still, that's not a lot. That's 10 full seconds of Uruguay action. Just saying. It's not impressive. Give me that. 70 primos. That's weird. I thought it's usually 60, right? I'm not hallucinating. Are they just being extra generous because it's about to update? And they're like, we got to give them a little bit of extra, a few extra, just a little bit of extra primo gem action. Bottle pecker? I like the sound of that. Why are these animals hanging out in the chasm? Shout out to whoever placed this right next to a waypoint. You are my new favorite Hoyoverse employee. How many employees do you think Hoyoverse has? They've got to have a huge marketing team. They probably have different dev teams for every single one of their games, too. Might be a little bit of overlap, but I doubt it. $301? That's it? I mean, I guess, yeah. I forgot that those are numbers that are just publicly available, but that's it? Holy. That's actually impressive. That is remote. That's actually insane. Does that mean, like, do you think they outsource anything? Or, like, do they seriously just... Holy crap. Damn, okay. Huh. Remarkable. Very fascinating thing to learn. Alright, where are the animals at? Boing. Over here, 10 employees. That doesn't surprise me. But like Hoyoverse, they aren't really like. Oh, you're watching me? What the? I feel like they don't really strike me as like an indie studio anymore. You know, like maybe they were when they started, but now they're kind of big, kind of huge. Like it's not just a few people in a room. And here we are. I guess it could be. How did he even get up here? Damn, dude. Really funny if I could see the animal. Maybe they thought of this. Alright, who's next? What the? It's funny because I know exactly where that is. I mean, you're talking to the guy that has every chest in the chasm. Come on. Of course I know where that is. I am the chasm. They should make like a... They should combine the chasm and dragon spine and then boom. I'll be the king of that area. The pipe... Oh, I had the pipe's name too. Maybe I can find it real quick. Also, I was just reminded that I was looking on the Crunchyroll site. First of all, Crunchyroll, you suck. I just want to put that out there. Second, why do companies hate shipping to Canada so much? Like, oh my god. I know for a fact that shipping things across the border is not that expensive. Stop ripping Canadians off on shipping costs, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's just my little PSA for all the companies out there. All of them, every single one of them. If some random dude on eBay can give me free shipping, then I think a massive company can probably do the same thing. But I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. I don't know. I hope that I saved the post that I saw. Really hoping. But I probably didn't. I definitely didn't. Sorry. My bad. Where's this bird hanging out? What am I saying? I know exactly where this bird is hanging out. Problem is I now need to get back over there. Boing. You telling me I walked over there and I didn't see the bird? Unless, wait a minute, was that a different crane? No, surely not. Nope, it was the same crane. I've seen a few memes. Why didn't you show up when I walked past here earlier? You really don't spawn the animals until I do the thing, do you? Or you at least don't tell me, I guess. I'm lolling the dude her over Twitter. Oh, the snail thing? All I've seen is people talking about this lame Archon. That's right, I called her lame. To be fair, she's pretty cute. I have a feeling that those two are gonna be like the characters that just show up for 2 seconds and then disappear. They're gonna be one of those. I feel like those. They're gonna be those guys. There's always a few of those characters that kind of show up, and they're relevant for like a tiny subplot, and then they're gone. Kind of getting those vibes from those two, especially since the rest of them seem to be a lot more important. Why am I even looking around here? As if I've missed something here? Yeah, okay. I actually don't think I found all those pretty blue rocks yet, to be honest. I'll own up to that. But they're stupid, and there's no way to find them, so don't blame me. Chasm's the best place because there are rocks everywhere, and I really like rocks. Look, even more rocks. The rocks never end. It's almost as if this is like a quarry or something. Ooh, one-hit rock? One-hit rocks? I pick up this wood while I'm here because why not? Never ignore wood is a lesson I've learned the hard way. Next. Let me find more cute animals, please, with funny names. Cute animals with funny names. Also, give me my 70 primos. Yeah. We'll save the cool guys for last, I guess. I'll just keep switching between areas so that the game has to take the longest possible time to load. A dead character is becoming playable? What the? That's a little suspicious. Saiku.
Stay close.
Hasn't
No
she been
going off
gone
on
for
your
like
own.
hundreds of
The
years?
desert
I don't know
doesn't
if that
take
really,
prisoners.
not entirely sure that would work out. Please. No, 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 no. Saiku's still with us. I'm sure. In your heart. If she lives on in your heart, I guess she'll never die, right? Right. Why is the desert music so dramatic all of a sudden? Not seeing a wooden sign. There it is. What kind of animals are we finding? Just kidding, I already know. Ran out of daily posts.
So nice.
What a great website. Truly the peak of social media. You should be like... Doesn't even tell you, it just stops loading things. Hello, animal? Oh, hey, bud. Oh, I see. Da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, it's hanging out in the Hilichurl hut? An error. Yeah, the error is the entire website itself. Yow, yow. Yow, yow. Yow, yow has the best, best physics in the game. Because when you jump, the stuff comes out of the bag for a second. Turnip physics and Uruguay physics go hard. What the? You cannot just be way up there. You're lucky there are tether points. Otherwise, I might be very upset. Then again, you can just walk up there. Still. Oh. You're not actually that high up, are you? Ah. Hello. Hey, little guy, what's up? And just like that, 70 primos. Yeah, what the? Ambush! I might need your materials, sorry guys. Sorry, fellas, but this might be necessary. Look, I didn't want to do it, but you guys did ambush me. To be entirely fair. Do we ever get an explanation on why Uruguay is alive? Quick thing about Star Rail. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, quick thing about Star Rail. I played the other day, and I did the... I own a funny guy named Blade now? Ew, gross. Delete the account. You don't need it anymore. Oh, my funny thing. I finally managed to beat a simulated universe on difficulty 2. Which was pretty epic, because it turns out when you actually get Elation Blessings, it gets kind of busted real quick. Literally, like, just killed... What's his face? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no.
Got me in the mood for
My brain.
laws. Let's see. Commercial Law of Leela, Chapter 27, Section 6, Article 3 stipulates that... Wait, what was it?
Literally just,
Oh my
like,
goodness,
he
I've
just got
completely
spunded to
forgotten.
death.
What is wrong with me today?
It was one time to twirl. Him and his whole crew was just like, boop, gone. Like, he went from, like, 100% health down to, like, 9. I didn't know how to... I was baffled. I was dumbfounded. I did not think I was going to beat him. But Phase 3 said, actually... Not even the hardest phase. Nope. I also leveled up a bunch of characters. For example, I now finally have Clara at level 60, guys. Be proud of me. Thought to wish him Blade as well. You did? Why did you end up on the wrong option then?
Stay put.
Where did you go? How'd you end up over there? Lynx, you gotta. Interesting. But what if you actually secretly did? If you actually did want lady food. So you cashed it in on Blade instead? Oof. That's an interesting... Wait, how much money was that? Oh. Okay. Oh, well. I guess you're winning then. Don't have to worry about her, wow.
The weather's so nice. Let's go have a walk around the harbor.
Walk around the harbor, no thanks. Benefits from elation. Oh, I suppose he does, doesn't he? Did not think about that. Does not make me want him any less. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Where am I going? What's going on here? Alright, animals. I've only done it 5 times now. Ooh, he's looking at the statues. Destruction. Yeah, Herder just becomes like an unstoppable force after a while. There's also a few from, I forget what the other path is though, that really help with the whole ice thing, that are also really nice to pick up, but Blade has more HP than Bailu. What the? How is that even possible? That shouldn't be possible. Uninstall the game, that's a bug. What are you doing up there? Exactly 7K? Well, that's way cooler, though. Having an exact number like that is way, way cooler. What are you doing up here, little guy? Do it again. Every upgrade went to HP percent? Oh, that's the dream. That really is the dream. Why are these guys up here? Couldn't y'all be on the ground? Oh. Hey, bud. It's HP in seconds. Yeah. It's terrifying. But it's okay. He'll be fine. You just gotta believe, you know? Gotta have a little faith in them. So now what? Should I talk to that lady? Does she even care that I did all her tasks? Where even was she? Because they were passive. Yeah, that'll be one heck of a combo. Ma'am, I did all your tasks. Are you happy now? What's your taunt value? Ooh. No, no problems at all, ma'am. Thank you very much for the cute little task. Appreciate it. Speaking of cute little tasks, I'm really tempted. Hear me out, okay? I haven't bought one of these, and I didn't buy the last one because I'm a good boy, and I didn't. But, like, there's a new version coming up. I have no Mora. So, like, think about it. Think about the benefits. I could actually... 240,000, look at all the Mora. It's like 1 million. Think of all the things that I could do. I mean, I have to prepare for... Wait, no, I don't have to prepare for anything. What am I saying? Because I don't want anyone from Fontaine, do I? Silly me. Nobody in Fontaine is good. Oops, I said it. Yeah, and I said it. Every character in Fontaine, bad. Yep, all of them. Even the good ones, still bad. Yep. Yep. Goth dog girl? There was a goth dog girl? What? I did, huh? That was a thing? Since when was that a thing? How'd you... I didn't even move! Alright, fine. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. What did I just say? What did I just get finished saying, dude? I said don't hit me. Are you deaf? Homie, I hate you more than anything. Yeah, let's, Bro, could you chill out for like half a second? You know, guys, I didn't want to have to fight you. I really didn't. You made me do this. What are you doing over here, huh? You think you're innocent? No. 60 times... Oh my goodness. That is a lot.
You can't run.
Some would say that's too much. Too many. Get back here. Get back in the death circle, please. Ah, not bad. Although the milk did the exact same amount of damage. Best healing star code in the game? Okay, hold on. Let me grab that for Cha-Cha real quick. Let me just equip that real quick. Let me just slap that on here. What if I just switched from Genshin to Star Rail right now? What would you do? Would anyone complain? Probably not. I mean, there's nothing going on here anyway. And technically, I did do Genshin, which means I did it. I kept up the streak. Deeply apologize. Oh, what have you done? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Am scared. Fearing for my life. Daggone. No, he still doesn't have attack. It's fine. Healing scales off his attack. Well, you know. I did what had to be done. Wait, are we sure about that? That doesn't feel right. Alright, that's it. There's nothing going on in Star Rail either. What am I saying? I'm gonna go do the worst domain in the game. And then maybe I'll switch it up, you know? Who knows? Oh, I know. Wait a minute, I can bring Dia. What's going on right now? Ends today. That is true. That's why I opened the game the other day, because I remembered that it existed, and I was like, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Better do something about that. I really need a better weapon. I mean, this was doing fine, but... the secondary HP on that sounds so nice, though. That's a pretty funny amount of HP. Oh my god. That's gonna end up being more attack boost than this stupid idiot. It's more raw attack, too. Kafka, I think... I don't remember, because I didn't look at the banners. Because I'm blind. Oh, okay, you need a temporary artifact piece. Yeah, there is not a temporary artifact piece. You need a 4-piece set, and this is all I have right now. Is this actually good? Oh, not as good as that. Oh, okay. Hold up, wait a minute. Is Dia finally done? Can I finally say that Dia's done? Please. Please, Lord. Have mercy, give me something good. Crit rate, that's pretty good. Please give me good stuff. Wouldn't mind more raw HP, because it's pretty funny. Crit damage, oh my god. Blade, scaling works. Just, put it all in defense, don't worry about it. Trust me, just trust me. Put it all in defense and you'll be fine. I know that sounds like it makes no sense, but trust me, trust me. More crit damage, huh? Can I get something that isn't crit damage? Is that possible? Times 2? No, times 2. Okay. Hey, look at that, HP. Alright, now give me crit rate to finish it off. Finish it off with crit rate, crit rate, crit rate, crit rate. Everyone pray for crit rate real quick. A little bit more of that never hurt anyone. Stat calculator. Whoa. You're doing math? Impossible. Nobody does math. And all my money's gone. What was that? Energy recharge? Don't actually mind that at all. What are we looking at now? Man, your attack sucks. Why? Oh, it's because I put it all into HP. My bad. And I didn't even equip the artifact. Wait a minute. Where did it go? Oh, that's a lot of attack! Or HP. I meant HP. That's a lot of HP. 8k. Some guy has C6 blade only has 9.4k. Oh. Oh. Forgot how much elemental mastery that has on it. Protocol, I mean, that's pretty funny. Is he? Unbalanced as in, like... Unbalanced? Maybe I won't switch to Star Rail, because I kind of want to just play cards for 17 hours. Just 24-hour TCG stream real quick. That's not actually where I wanted to go. Yes, it is. Nope. Going that way. 1 second. Hey, Catherine. Bye, Catherine. Hey, Wagner. Attacks or counterattack. Add up to 5k damage to his counterattack, not counting crits. It's pretty... okay. That's a sword. That's it? Oh, but it's got attack percent. That sounds nice. Yeah, that doesn't help. That one needs that. Yeah, silly me. Why aren't there any good claymores? I need a claymore. I need a claymore for Dia. Give me all that anyway. I want to know what the swords are. Can I look at the weapons? How do you look at the weapons? They're right here. Every 4 seconds, they feel it deals 6% more damage and take 3% more damage. Wait, what? No. No. Damn. That would be really good if it didn't have the reduced every time they take damage thing. That'd actually be pretty good on Dia if not for that. If not for that one little problem. Damn. And then what are you getting? What do you want? That's funny. Count as well. Yeah, that is stupid. What about self-inflicted damage? That shouldn't count, and I know it does, though. Increased by 40% of defense. I mean, that's 400. It's not bad. 40k HP seems like more than enough. Surely this will work just fine, right? Pray for attack percent, 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 pray for attack percent. Pray for attack percent, pray for attack percent, pray for attack percent. You got the pulls? Great work. Pray for attack percent. Crit damage. Well, 180 crit damage with a mere 16% crit rate. That'll do just fine. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Someone can just can boost my crit rate. That's fine. They'll just help me out. 1 or 2 extra. Ooh. Look at you go. Genuine's crit ratio. That's fine. Dia doesn't need crits anyway, right? I'm all about the fire damage. Speaking of which, I do have the... Yeah, okay, I do have pyro damage bonus going. Good, good. And I have the constellation. Everything's level 8. That's pretty good. It's the highest I can be, right? Now, anyway, funny HP. Wait a minute. 1336. 1388. Technically, more attack, but we don't get the... do you think the defense boost would actually help? Might as well. You know what? Who cares if it helps or not? This weapon looks really cool with you. They got the same color scheme going on. Like, these two were made for each other. Like, literally, you can't tell me this doesn't look perfect. Because it does. Cool! That's a heavy cost. Man, that is expensive. Alright. That's rough, but here we go. Wait, do I even have... Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, do I even have resin? Because I was doing this, like, less than 24 hours ago. But the answer is yes. And I'm matching because I hate this domain and I don't want to do it alone. Pretty simple math on that one. Not that complicated at all. Please give me good teammates. Please. Please. The idea is this should take less time, but if the teammates are bad, it can take even more time, and I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm gonna go in my world when you can. Oh, okay. I'll do one and then I'll leave them immediately. I'll just be like, sorry, gotta do something. Hey guys, I'm here. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's me, the best Dia in the world. See, that's funny because I'm definitely not the best Dia in the world. Because I didn't pay for primos in order to buy more Dias and get Dia's weapon also. Sure somebody has, though. Y'all just pick someone. Just pick someone. Somebody got a venti? Hey, you got a venti? Throw a venti on here. Yes, yes, get rid of her. Yes. Yes. What are you doing? Why? Why would you do that? You know what we're fighting, right? We're fighting ice enemies. We are fighting ice enemies. I do not think that is going to...
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
No way. Okay, 70 amber. Sure, why not?
Why do I have to write so many
Oh my god, you
papers?
people. Oh,
Why?
you're gonna go back to... Why would you do that? Do you not know who we're fighting? Why would you bring an ice character to fight the ice enemies? They're all immune to ice damage. All of them. Well, I guess technically the wizard dudes aren't immune to ice damage once they're knocked out of their shield, but you can't knock them out of their shield with ice damage now, can ya? And I guarantee what's-her-face doesn't know any moves strong enough to break the shield anyway. I don't think her charge attack would do it. I think she's one of those weak swords with the weak hits. I'm gonna eat a food real quick. Forgot that you could eat food, to be honest, you know. I'm just gonna eat a food just to be safe, you know. Crit rate? Cool. That helps. That actually helps quite a lot. Yes, that's much better. Rosaria's natural crit rate, just dwarfing that, it's fine. Hey, yo, fellas? Fellas, we gonna do this? Ma'am? Hello? I swear, I get great co-op teams if I'm not streaming, I promise. I'm not actually that cursed. Oh, that's right, I just remembered something important. Dia can't die. I don't have to worry. Dia is unable to die. Alright, you know what? This is good damage, actually. This is, you know what? I mean, sure, it's only as good as, like, Noelle, and she's a tank, not a damage dealer, but, you know. You could argue that Dia's a tank. She's just not, like, a defense tank. She's a I can't die because I heal myself tank, you know? There's different things. Yep, you just sleep over there, Layla, and don't help at all, because you're ice, and this is a slime. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, who's next? You know what? Kind of expected to do that to do more to the shield than that. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of expected more damage to the shield. Kind of expected it to break the shield even. Guys, you guys are so bad at juggling the enemies. You're supposed to let them fall a little. Literally, this is I asked for a good team. I clasped my hands in prayer, and I was given this. I should have just done it on my own. At least then the enemies would be half as strong. Well, really less than half as strong. I kind of miss having the sacrificial sword. Being able to just do four of her skills in a row is really funny. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You're not funny. You suck. You suck and you aren't funny. You suck and you aren't funny. You aren't funny. And also you suck. And you're not funny. Yep, just keep doing it. Yeah, go ahead. Hey guys, why don't we all just stand around and do nothing? I think that'd be pretty funny. I should message the group leader and be like, kick him. Kick him. Just kick him in the middle of the domain. Kick him right as we kill the final enemy so they think they're gonna get rewards, but then they get nothing.
You got me.
Can't kick people in domains anymore? Oh. You like how I was about to die and then Dia said, no. I liked that. Oh, there she goes again. Yep, nope, not dying. Actually, just can't die. Sorry guys, I gotta go. I have to go jump in someone else's world real quick. Ba 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 ba. Hold on, let me leave a appropriate emote in chat real quick. Now I will leave. Yeah, between the weak Raiden and the haha funny Layla, not ideal. In fact, my level 1 Raiden probably would have absolutely stomped that in comparison, just saying. You get the level 1 powers. Wait. I don't think I have Kiwawa added. How is that possible? My UID is on screen, just saying. If you want to add me instead of having to copy and paste yours and then me add you, I don't know. If you're still here. Up, up. Up, 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 up. Just trimming the hedges. Thought I added you. Apparently not. Soon, Noelle will truly be unstoppable. Where in the world did she go? There you are. Just need... Oh, 2 more skills? That's plenty. Aw, I have to do it? Alright, I got this. Control C. And... I haven't read some of these. Can't read that. Shout out to Agent. I don't know what that is. Come and help me grind artifacts. Nope. I'm enjoying Star Rail a lot. Good for you. Give me all the cute boys. Ooh, Raph, calm down. My dreams of Lynette have been crushed. Oh, gee, I wonder who that could be. Without even looking at the username, I think I have a clue. After years, I finally got her. Who? Rosaria? I love Diluc and Diluc loves me. I don't know about that. Noelle simp only? Oh, I see why we're friends.
People are used to the desert life.
Oh, there you are.
But still, I hope that...
Wow, look who it is. I'm in! I'm in! This is the part of the stream where I stand around in a world. Well, someone wishes. For good luck reasons or something, I don't know. But I'm in it. In it to win it. Why is it Inazuma? I'm not gonna... You're gonna spawn me in Inazuma? How dare you? Do you know who I am? I am not the Inazuma man. No, no, no. Come on, game, you can do it. I believe in you. It's just Inazuma, you can do it. What the heck am I doing in Sangonomiya? I'm going to stand perfectly still. Perfect stillness. What kind of wishes do I have going on right now anyway? I got 5 of those, yippee. 7 of those? No way I got 7 of those. That's kind of epic, actually. Wait a minute. Oh, alright, this one only gives you the stupid ones. Can I, like...
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most...
There's a Beidou! No fair. I don't have any of these, because I spent them all. And therefore, it's not fair, even though it's my own fault. Can I... Ah, I would get a wish. 12! Oh, okay, fine. That's really funny. Oh, yeah. The shield absorption of the curtain of slumber generated by Knights of Normal Focus increased by 20%. Additionally, when unleashing Knights of Normal Focus, shield generates shield for any. I do not care. Rip off Miku. Nice. This is a no Farazan slander zone, though, so careful. Aw, I'm down to my funny people. I can't level them up, sorry. No wishes for me. Nothing else? Oh. Well. Halfway to level 2. I think you meant Barbara. I mean, she's only a third of the way. They look the same. I mean, honestly, they're the same character if you ask me, but... Well, I guess, honestly, you probably shouldn't have brought me here. If anything, I probably made your luck worse, so, 72 pity, that's a lot of pity. That is too much pity for one person. You should call Hoyoverse and complain. Send them an email, send them a phone call. Don't call them, send them a phone call. Just, like, record a message and send that to them. I think that'd be way funnier. What was I doing? I was in the middle of something. Sue them? Yeah, you might be able to get away with that. Oh, of course, only if their numbers are lies. If their numbers are accurate, then you can't really do much about it. Ooh, goodness. I need wishes. I need 3 normal... You know, I'll just buy 3 normal wishes. You can't stop me. You cannot prevent me from doing what I am about to do. It is simply impossible. Yeah, 3 won't hurt anyone, right? 100 pity. Oh my god. That's too much. They would never believe it. Where does that waterfall end? Oh, that's right. There's just a pool up there. I forgot. Anyway, let's have a little bit of gambling fun. Whoa! Tired. Oh, maybe I forgot how good the 4-star were. 4 stars were. Damn. Everybody hope. Everybody wish with... Oh, come on. Nothing. Ew, Favonius Warbow sucks. That's gonna be the only thing they give me too, isn't it? 2 Favonius Warbows? Why would you do that? That's bullying at that point. That's just rude. That's messed up. Why? Why? That's why. Wow. Okay. Okay. Sure. Guess that's just what I get. Yeah. That's fine. I shouldn't have had any hope. That was my fault. Speaking of hope, I hope one day that I'll actually get these areas to 100%, but it's probably never gonna happen. Because I don't know what I'm missing. I just remembered something important. Something very important. Something super duper important. Not the story quest. Nobody cares about those. I already did a Yelan quest. That was not her story quest, though. Okay. There's a Kaeya. There's a Kaeya. Yeah, that's like Kaeya hangout event. You just Squish it down into one word. There's a Kaeya hangout event now. I gotta know. I gotta know if it's any good. Dude, I'm so hanging out with Kaeya right now. Oh my goodness. We are buddies now. Bestest friends in the entire world. Where is the waypoint? Port Ormos? What the heck are you doing in Port Ormos, dude? Why are you there? Why? You can explain that one to me, Chief? That's a little bit strange. I guess technically the last time we saw him, he was in... He was in... No, I still don't like him. I'm just pretending now. I'm just being nice to him. I mean, he does rank higher than any of Klee's actual family members. Since, you know, they're not present ever. Worst parents ever. Like, for real. Like, I don't care who you are. I don't care how busy you are. I don't care how many powers you got. You can't just be out hanging out with your friends, throwing tea parties, when you got your kid sitting at home with a vision, hanging out with knights all day. Like, pff. Yeah, that too. Where Sucrose hangout is. Just want to hang out with you. That's oof. Oof. I want to hang out with Sucrose, to be honest. I like Sucrose. She's nice. But no, for real, both of Klee's parents suck, and I hate them. Bro, now you're talking to birds? Who are you?
Hey, little birdie. Don't feel down. Come and perch on my shoulder. Don't be shy. I'll show you around town.
Mother might be dead. I don't think she is. I don't think he is. Hasn't Klee mentioned him before? Hey, Kaeya.
Really? No wonder they never pay attention to me. Forget it.
I didn't even...
I probably shouldn't be anthropomorphizing them anyway.
What?
Haven't seen you in some time.
You can't mention...
Which one of the Animo
You know what I mean.
wings do I owe the honor?
Must be ordained by fate, my man. Sorry.
Is this your way of saying that you missed me?
No.
Since it wasn't meant to be with this little birdie, I'd better leave it alone. Let's take a walk,
Bro,
shall
you
we?
could have just grabbed the bird and put it on your shoulder. I did look at that thing. It does not have a brain. Oh, it's gone. Okay.
If you're wondering why I'm here, Jean's been worrying about trade safety recently.
Oh, of course.
I discovered this when I unwittingly burst into her office to save the day. Another job involving long-distance travel falls to me. I suppose it's my own fault for having such a strong sense of duty. Still, on the bright side, business is now taken care of.
Oh.
And I have unused travel funds.
Of course you
so
do.
I was planning to...
Don't act like you didn't do that on purpose. Unused travel funds. Okay, buddy. Bro, this is embezzlement.
We were in the middle of a war. Your
War?
place is at
What?
the front lines by my son's side. Pray tell, what provokes your unwarranted return to the
No way.
palace?
Why are you guys in a war?
A matter of utmost importance, Your Majesty.
Oh, this is a play.
Such that I must personally report it to you.
Outdoor theater. Looks fun.
No, we're not doing theater. Something about travel expenses?
Yes. Here's what I was thinking about the unused funds.
Right.
Given that the acting Grand Master saw
You gotta
fit to
keep 'em on
allocate
track.
these
You're not
funds
allowed to
my
let 'em
trip
go
in the
off.
first place, I think it's my responsibility to make sure that every last mora is put to good use.
I'm not so sure about that one, actually.
In other words, what do you say we find a way to spend the remaining budget?
Then again,
Perhaps
it
a
is
fancy
Jean we're
meal
talking
in a
about.
nice restaurant? Or a river cruise that takes in the sights of
Yeah, that's what I
Sumeru
said.
City? Or we could buy a few nice mementos to take home.
I mean, on the one hand, isn't this embezzlement? But on the other hand, you know, Jean knows Kaeya pretty well. Surely she wouldn't give him too much money, knowing the way he is, right? And I can if I can't trust Kaeya, I know I can trust Jean, so like... Isn't this embezzlement though, bro?
No need to put it like that.
Okay, fine.
Let's keep walking. We can consider it some more on the road.
Or maybe Jean's just too
The
generous.
rules of the Knights of Favonius
Maybe she
state
didn't
that
think it
any and all
through.
expenditures during a business trip are counted as travel expenses. That's more than enough justification to live a little.
Is it? Is it,
Of
bud?
course, with me being here on my own, it was looking like a wasted opportunity. But now that I've run into you, why don't we make this a joint trip?
Okay, joint trip it is. Why not? Rope me in on your schemes here.
You're always
Can't
so
complain.
busy. It's high time you gave yourself a proper break. Even the sharpest blade loses its edge if it's always in use. Regular maintenance is essential for reliable performance.
Right, right.
And anyway, life is short, so we should make the most of the time we have. Right now is the perfect time to relax and enjoy ourselves.
I mean, if you say so. Let me take you somewhere new. Ooh. Want to go the romance route, or do I want to go the make Kaeya behave route? Oh, we can't do it, man.
Now I remember why you're an honorary knight.
That's right.
Of course, being tempted by money is beneath
That's
you.
right. I'm a better knight than you
Your
are,
honest
bud.
character is dazzling to behold,
Okay.
like the sunlight reflecting off
oh.
the surface of Cider Lake in the late fall.
Okay.
I hold my hands up. My thinking was mistaken. In that case, I guess today's end-of-trip blowout is cancelled. I shall pack my luggage and prepare to return to Mondstadt.
All right. It'll be nice to catch up with everyone once anyway. Come on.
You'd do that for me? Well, this wasn't what I'd originally planned.
Oh, so now
but
we're
it's a
traveling?
very welcome
Oh,
development.
wait. No, wait a minute.
When I was
Oh,
souvenir
no.
shopping, I picked out something for you too.
What?
Guess my thoughtfulness wasn't in vain.
What did you give me?
Let's keep that a secret for now.
Oh, okay.
Not because I want to keep you guessing. It's just that I didn't think I'd run into you here. I want
sense.
you to find out for yourself, then it's settled. We'll leave together shortly.
Did I just pick a dialogue? Okay. Didn't mean to. I guess I just accidentally, like, frame perfect dialogue option. Damn, so we have to come... Ugh, wow, I just made myself have to spend infinitely more time with Kaeya. We could have just had a meal, but now I have to travel all the way back to Mondstadt with him? Holy. Look at this, we'd have to, like, walk over here, and then, I don't know, maybe we'd catch, like, a boat into the city, and then go from there. Yeah, but that's probably how it would go, right? You're here, you catch a little boat trip down here, and then... I mean, honestly, just jump off the boat here if you wanted to, and then you go walk back here, and then you go through the chasm, and then, ooh, you're at the chasm now. You gotta leave the chasm. And then from the chasm, you gotta go to Leeway, stop there, and then... Oh, no, you don't go that way. It's kind of a long way to go. Just a casual 6,000 kilometers. It's fine. It's fine. Just a casual 6,000 kilometers to travel with Kaeya. Won't take long at all. Nope, not even. Won't take long at all. Hey, wait a minute. One second. This is important. This is an important. I'm about to make a very, very, very important pit stop.
Thank you for choosing Comania.
Oh, Kaeya, you got in the way. Damn it. And we did it. We made it.
Look,
Yippee.
Mondstadt's windmills. Ah, such a comforting sight.
100% agree.
Now, as promised, your souvenir.
Oh, no way.
According to the merchant I bought it from, mysterious spirits called Jinn often live in lamps like
Ooh.
this.
Whoops.
And this lamp in particular once housed a very powerful genie.
Oh.
Merchants love to exaggerate to help make a sale, but it's still quite the pretty little lamp. I know
Okay.
you like rare things, so perhaps you can add this to your collection.
Well, thank you very much. I'll,
You can also use it as an ordinary pot.
Oh.
Personally, I think it'd make an excellent wine vessel.
Well, wine vessel it is then.
You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. I'm ready to head into the city now. You're free to join me, or you can make your own schedule.
I'm aware that I am a free person. Thank
I
you.
could give everyone their souvenirs first, but I'm not sure whether I'm in the mood for running around and visiting people right after the long journey.
Good point.
Maybe I'll take a breather first. But I know I'll only get bored sitting in my room alone. Ugh. Do you have any suggestions?
Cats. I don't know. Do you have like a? Do you have like a Wii? Bro, do you have like a Wii? Do you have a Wii? Because we could play like some Wii Sports. Then you wouldn't be alone in your room, right? Joining for the souvenir. Do I want to give out souvenirs or do I want to chillax? He probably doesn't have a Wii, does he? So in that case, let me join you for the souvenirs.
I suppose. Okay. Souvenir run.
Mostly
it is.
people you know? What do you mean?
They're mostly people you know.
What do you mean
so
mostly?
It'll be a chance for you to say hi to some people you haven't seen in a while.
I know everyone in Mondstadt by name. What do you mean people? Mostly people
Let's
I
start
know.
by going to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Jean and Lisa will definitely be there.
I was just curious as who he bought souvenirs for and who he didn't. That's all. That was my See, look, now I can. Timmy, are your birds special? Because they weren't supposed to run away from me, Timmy. Timmy, do you understand? I have a passive skill that allows me to sneak up on animals that drop meat, Timmy. Did you train these birds to avoid me, Timmy? Timmy, I will throw you off this bridge. Don't tempt me. All right, he's not afraid of anything. Never mind. I think I probably just got too close. Yeah, guess so. Then again, I was literally on top of that pigeon before it flew away. Just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. Hey, here's a question. Listen to that, right? Listen closely. Kirara's got a bell, right? She makes bell noise. Yow yow. Dude, what the heck was that? Why did she have a facial expression? What was that about? Did you see that? Why was her mouth open? Okay, that was weird. Anyway, 2 giant bells on her head? Nothing. Wait. Oh. There's the world's tiniest sound. As if she's got like a single grain of sand in each one of those bells. Unless that's not even her. Wait a minute. That might have just been silverware sounds. 1 second.
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views. Please see to it that Guardian gets hold
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying I kind of expect more noise to come from Yow Yow than what little might or might not. Honestly, can't tell. Like, I mean, look at how tiny Kirara's bell is. You can barely even see it. And meanwhile, there it goes. Who else has bells? Full bell team going on real quick. Shockingly, Diona does not have bells. I know there are like 300 different people that have bells, and I can't think of any of them off the top of my head right now. Not all bells are the same. That is true. And you can have an empty bell. You don't need to put a ball in a bell. What's the ball in the bell called? I know it has a name. Does anyone know off the top of their head what the...
All right, amuse me.
Oh, she's got the bare feet sound. Yeah, she's got the bare feet sound, but slightly softer. That makes sense. Damn, Rosario's footsteps are quiet. What are you, a ninja? Don't answer that. We already know the answer to that. Oh, yeah. They are slightly different. Hoyoverse sound designers are just built different, huh? Jeez. The amount of effort they put into such a small detail. It's absurd. Huh. Wild. Yeah, they're like the same noise, but with like a slightly different clacky noise. Just the slightest little, you know? Slightest little clacking sound.
Leave it to me.
No, hold on. No. Wait a minute. I was right. Diona does make bell noises, but you cannot tell me. She's got no bells. You can't tell me those little things are bells, because they're definitely not. You could argue that maybe it's the sound of them clanking together or something, but they are not bells. Nope. No bells anywhere else either. Nope. This is full of lies. Likely a shaker? No. That's not what a shaker sounds like. Nope. Will not accept that answer. That is bell sound effect. It's literally the same sound, but quieter. I think, here's my theory, they just slap that bell sound on anyone that's got cat ears. You can't put a bell in your shaker, then you can't shake your drinks.
I'm here.
Although I guess there are shaker balls, but those are not bell. They're still not a bell. No. Shaker would not make noise like that. That is the noise of a hollow object that has cuts in it. Like, it's, you know what I mean. I have a shaker right next to me. It would not make that sound. I put a ribbon on her. I really hope that it does. That would be the funniest thing ever.
Huh?
I wasn't looking at you. Calm down. Like, come on. I guess, to be fair, if I had bells on my head, I probably would not put balls in them. Because that would be incredibly annoying. But still. Oh, hi there. Am I interrupting? Kind of forgot what I was doing. I got distracted by sound design. Of all things. What a weird thing to get distracted by.
Hey, you too busy?
Long time. I'm back, Mondstadt.
You must have had a tough journey, Kaeya. Oh, it's been a while, cutie.
Hey, Kaeya. You notice how she didn't call you cutie?
Welcome back, Kaeya.
Clara's footsteps? Yep.
Why is the honorary knight accompanying you?
Why not? Jean, what the heck? Okay, guess Lisa likes me more than Jean does.
I understand. Back to matters at hand, Kaeya. I have already received your report. You did well this time, thank you.
This time.
A few days ago, we received a letter from the representative of
Subtle
the Wine
disses.
Merchants Association in Sumeru. It was thanks to your on-the-spot decisions that further lost.
Just
That'd be kinda
doing
cool.
my duty. Anything to reduce the acting grandmaster's workload. Oh, I nearly forgot. I have some unused travel funds. I'll return the surplus now.
I have a sudden urge to expose it.
Given the suddenness of the situation and the difficulty in resolving it,
Oh.
I authorized a greater than normal disbursement in case of unforeseen circumstances.
See? It wasn't for your party time,
But
Kaeya.
I didn't think there would be this much left over. Thank you, Kaeya.
Yeah, Kaeya. No, you should be thanking me, actually. Expose him.
Just
I want my
doing
credit.
the right thing.
I want my credit.
I'm
He doesn't
not
deserve
actually
it.
here for a post-trip debrief. I brought some souvenirs back for everyone.
Souvenirs from Sumeru?
As if she wasn't there like a week ago. You think I forgot about that, Lisa? There was a whole quest. Did you forget that? I think she forgot that. She forgot about her little
Here.
journey.
The letter opener is for Jean. The jeweled brooch is for Lisa.
Appropriate.
And the items in the box are for everyone else.
The artistry of this is exquisite. Look at the ornamentation on the sheath. This must be one of those crafts unique to Sumeru.
It's my first time seeing one in person.
You don't get out much, do you,
Thank you.
June?
I love the color of the gem in this brooch, and the setting is so elegant. You have excellent taste, Kaeya. This can't have come cheap.
It wasn't too bad. I didn't spend too much.
Might I intrude a moment?
Ugh. Ugh. No.
Albedo, is that you? Come in.
Nobody else could be.
I finished the latest quarterly expenses report for the workshop.
Hello,
It's ready
Albedo.
for your review.
Hey, bud.
Traveler, greetings. And Kaeya, welcome back from Sumeru. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, well, you know.
You two look like you're in good spirits.
Where's Sucrose at?
As a matter of fact, the honorary knight and I traveled back from Sumeru
I actually
together.
really don't have a problem with them.
Ah, yes, and I brought some souvenirs for you and Klee. They form a set.
Aw, cute.
Hold on, let me dig them out.
Adorable.
You're too kind. Klee has been constantly inquiring as to the timing of your return lately.
Since you weren't around, she thought you had also been grounded, and that it would be a long time before you could come out.
Children always have the most peculiar way of looking at things.
Also been grounded? Sounds like things haven't been too dull for you all in my absence.
It's Klee's third time this month.
Damn, Klee.
Evidently, you're not the least bit surprised.
No. On the contrary, what would be a
That's a 2.0.
surprise is if Klee ever managed to
You can
stay
kinda
out of
tell by
trouble
looking at him
for a
that would be the case.
substantial length of time.
Anyway, since my souvenir is part of a set with Klee's, there's no rush to give it to me. When Klee's next,
Horse?
released,
No.
I'll bring her to see you sometime.
Sure, makes sense. Leave the surprise for the person who'll enjoy it the most.
I'll leave these documents here. I'll take my leave now, everyone.
Okay, bye. I'd say that I'd miss you, but
Kaeya, I've approved your vacation request.
painfully mid.
Use
Aw.
this time to relax and unwind. Don't worry.
Wait, we
about
got
the
voice
report
samples
and
already?
other work.
Oh, wait a
I'll
minute.
Take care of it.
I might look at this. Vacation request? Kaeya, how much relaxation time do you need, dude? Holy.
You too, honorary knight. There isn't any work the Knights of Favonius require your assistance with at this time, so
Side
please
note,
take it
Jean's
easy.
gloves are like really cool.
Thank you. Then we'll be going now.
Enjoy your vacation. But don't forget to return the Fox and the Dandelion Sea series before it's due.
Don't worry, I'm nearly done with those. I'll be able to return them in a few days.
Incredible. He returns his books on time. Never thought I'd see the day.
Though there's
Jean,
always
can I have your
something to
gloves?
do. With everyone lending a hand, I always feel at ease.
Voice sounds cheery and loud in the teaser. Well, I didn't know her voice would be in the teaser. I guess I have to take a look.
Kaeya is just as thoughtful as always.
Well, guys, I'll admit. I'll admit, guys, it was good to see you again. I haven't heard Lisa say cutie in a while. So, you know. Well, I mean, there was that event, but, you know, whatever. Good to see the Mondstadt characters again.
I'm surprised Klee still hasn't escaped.
Well,
I
now
taught
I
her a
gotta
few
watch the
tricks
teaser.
just before I left.
Maybe she's just putting on like an act for reasons. I don't know. I don't have the context, but I will soon. Don't worry. I got this. Why are you smirking, little
Kids
guy?
will always have their moments of mischief. But to be able
Ooh.
to grow up without a worry or care in the world is something truly precious. Well, now that all the gifts for the Knights of Favonius are with Jean, next up is... Ooh, how about we visit the Dawn Winery under
Oh.
the pretext of delivering souvenirs
Ooh.
and try to score some free wine? D-Luke should be there tomorrow since he has business to deal with. But then there's nothing scheduled for the day
you say
after
D-Luke?
tomorrow, so
Did you-
perhaps it'll be easier to get free wine then. What do you think? When should we go?
Tomorrow, why not?
That works. Then I guess we'll see D-Luke.
Oh, there you go.
Let's
Okay.
meet at the front entrance of the Dawn Winery tomorrow.
Bro, you think I was not gonna see D-Luke? Come on. If you think I'm missing out on D-Luke, you're wrong. Sorry. Not happening. Ain't no way. How about we, instead of doing that, we go to the Cat's Tail? There's just an idea for you, Kaeya. Just an idea. Just a little idea. Just a little idea for you. Just saying. Just saying. We could, just saying. We could go to Cat's Tail, get some drinks, play some cards, more importantly, play some cards. We could play some cards. Just saying, Kaeya, we could play some cards. Just a little bit of cards. A little bit of cards. Just saying. Just a little bit of cards. But cards never hurt anyone. Cards. I went to the evening instead of the sunrise. I'm stupid. My bad. Surely we can still... It's not too late, right? It's not too late. Thank the Lord. Both decent. Well, there you go, I guess. The best hands down. Whoa. Hands are down, straight up. No hands in the air whatsoever. That is remarkable. Easily the best one. You know, they could have just called me. I think I could have done a pretty good voice for Lynette. I think I've got just the right kind of voice. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. They can just do some post processing, you know, so that I don't sound like a man. And that's on them though, not on me. I don't have to. Hey, where's Diluc?
You made it.
Super basic.
Let's go. Brace yourself for some sour grapes.
Male anime voice. That sounds about right.
If you're not feeling well, then let me go this time.
Oh, I'm fine. It's not serious.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not interrupting anything important.
Yeah, welcome, hi.
What are you doing here today? And I see you've brought a +1.
Yes, hi, it's me.
Oh, it's nothing particularly pressing. It's
For a
just that
second,
we
brother.
recently returned from Sumeru, and given how long it's been since we last visited the winery, we thought we'd drop by and say hello.
Yes, that's
Is
all.
that it?
Yes,
Make yourselves comfortable then.
will do.
Oh, do you really mean that? Because my definition of comfortable happens to involve prodigious amounts of your finest wines.
One of the reasons why it
Speaking
turned
of
out the way
which,
she
I'm
is.
curious where you store the wine these days.
Damn.
Sounds like you're in a hurry to reach your goal. Been plotting this raid for a long time.
No, only since yesterday, actually.
Plotting a raid? Why, you misunderstand me. The truth is, a rumor happened to reach my ears recently.
Oh.
My informants tell me that last month, the Dawn Winery spent a large sum of mora on 2 bottles of limited edition Northland Valberry liquor. However, it turns out that they were likely just cheap knockoffs masquerading as the real
What?
thing. Of course, a teetotaler like yourself would struggle to tell the difference. So why not get a connoisseur to help you appraise the quality?
Well, okay, never mind. You've been scheming this for a while.
Oh, wait.
I gave you
reputation of Dawn Winery is at stake.
Here I was, giving him the benefit of the doubt, and now he's throwing this in.
Liquor.
Quite the story. You used that one last year.
Oof.
What? Really? I totally forgot. In that case, how about the principle of reciprocity? Here, this is for you. I bought it for you in
Oh,
Sumeru.
good lord.
And it cost a veritable mountain of mora.
Ooh.
Thanks. Put it on the table.
That's it? No comment whatsoever?
Good
You
lord.
want to comment? Okay then. This thing is very in line with your unique aesthetic tastes.
Yes.
Elzer, fetch a bottle of this year's newest batch from the warehouse, or else someone will keep blathering on with endless excuses.
One moment, Master Kaeya. I shall fetch it.
What's wrong, Elzer?
My throat is a bit raspy is all. It got better after I began taking medicine. But recently, it flared up again. Other than a bit of difficulty breathing.
Just a
now
bit
and
of
then,
difficulty
it's
breathing.
nothing
Yeah,
to
no.
be concerned about.
No big deal, really.
Many illnesses are caused by overwork. If you don't get enough rest, medicine alone won't solve the problem.
That is true.
Surely you should have long since handed over the work of the winery to Diluc by now.
No, honestly, bro.
You can't keep being Diluc's butler. He's becoming a louse.
Oof.
Actually, most of the time he...
Take some time off, Elzer.
Layla fake.
Don't put it. It's important to
Why I
take
like to
care
skip
of
it.
your
I
health.
like to pretend it
You
doesn't
have to
exist.
take it seriously. And cavalry captain, You would do well to remember that brevity is the soul of wit.
Ooh, got him.
Master Diluc, Master Kaeya, thank you both.
Enjoy your vacation. Though, before you officially clock out,
Oh my
let
god.
me head out the door with you. We can grab a few bottles on the way. There's nothing quite like enjoying a quality wine while feeling the gentle breeze against your face.
Wanna come, D-Luke?
Normally, I'd accompany you, but unfortunately, I still have
Aw.
some pressing matters to take care of.
Aww.
My apologies and regards
No,
to
come on, you can come.
Really? Oh, that's a
Oh,
shame.
come on, man, join us. Oh. Lame. Lame. Lame, just got scammed.
Where's Kaeya? Gone already?
No, he's still here. What are you working on?
Right now, just the usual day-to-day winery business.
Attending a meeting?
The meeting concerns research and development of new beverages,
Ooh.
and involves collaboration between several different wineries.
Whoa.
It makes more sense for me to attend anyway. Kaeya
Yeah,
can
that's
answer
true.
any questions you might have while I'm not here. He's quite familiar with the winery.
I can imagine. Do you like how the subtle dig where he didn't give him good wine, he gave him new wine? Because obviously you want, like, wine that's old, but he was like, give him whatever crap we literally just finished making. Yeah, that'll do. That's funny. It's a funny little thing. He only gets new wine. He doesn't get any nice aged wine.
I asked
Take that,
Connor to
Kaeya.
select a bottle of our best.
Never mind.
Bring it
Now
by
he's
shortly.
disregarding what D-Luke said.
You asked Connor?
He hasn't seen you in a while.
Consider it as ever.
Such artistry.
Oh, Elzer gets a belt
Thank
buckle?
you.
Glad you like it. Go on, enjoy your time off. And don't forget to see a doctor.
Very well,
So I
Master
just now
Kaeya.
realized.
I'll be taking my leave now.
New kind of old. Maybe.
Ezra's a good guy, and he's very
I guess they are always
Kaeya,
brewing
your
different
wine
stuff, huh?
And a nap traveler?
Weirdos.
This one's for you.
Oh, thanks.
very clear. And a full-bodied aroma.
Let me guess, you gave us juice again?
Isn't it? This one's a little on the sweeter side, but I can go grab a dry one if you'd prefer.
No need. Sweet is just fine. Let's drink one together.
Don't mind if I do. I haven't caught up with you like this in a long time.
I don't like
We
this
used
guy.
to always
I don't like
pour
his-
the
I don't
first
like this
glass
guy's
for you
voice.
when cracking open
There's
a
something
new
about
barrel.
it that really is throwing me off
With
right
you
now.
gone these past few years, I've had to drink it for you.
Well, since it wasn't me harvesting the grapes, de-stemming, or crushing them, it's much more fitting that you should take the first taste.
I really have to ask about de-stemming and crushing as if either of those things are not self-explanatory. De-stemming, what could that mean?
Step in the winemaking process. After harvesting the grapes,
Wow.
the stems have to be removed prior to fermentation.
Crazy.
Or they'll affect the quality.
Who would have seen that one coming?
If you'd like, Traveler, you can help us harvest some grapes.
I don't know if I want to do that.
Winemaking can be quite a lot of fun.
Okay.
It isn't nearly as exciting as he makes it sound. Your back will be in so much pain after picking grapes that you won't be able to stand up straight.
Why? Why are you... How? How do you manage that?
Master Kaeya is right. Harvesting grapes is back-breaking labor.
What, are you growing them underground? What?
Seeing the grapes turn into grape juice, then ferment into wine, it's a fascinating experience.
Wait, so Diluc actually helps you with the winemaking?
Bro, it's literally his business. What do you mean?
Goodness, no. Master Diluc is far too busy, not just during the day, but...
Oh? And just what is Diluc always so busy with?
Well, you know, come nightfall, he's always out there...
Connor, just don't say anything. Why would you bring that up anyway? Dude, you suck.
Connor, you're an...
Oh.
Loose lips,
So, Master
Connor.
Kaeya, how do you like your drink? I remember you weren't very interested in wine when you were young.
Wow. This guy is an idiot.
That was because the adults said children weren't allowed even a drop. Don't you remember how much trouble Diluc got in that time he snuck a drink?
Nope, don't remember that. How old is Connor supposed to be?
But on a serious note, having grown up at a winery, I spent my childhood watching Tunner plant the grape seeds, waiting for them to ripen on the vine.
Yep, incredible.
Harvesting them together and
Sounds
waiting
so
for
good.
the alcohol to ferment.
Sounds so much like so much fun there, Kaeya.
Even though I couldn't help with making distilled spirits, watching everyone work
I should've-
was fascinating.
I thought they grew them higher up so they didn't have to crouch.
How could anyone not love to drink
but
with
I
a
must be
childhood like
hallucinating.
that? So,
I mean, yeah,
Raise
picking
a
anything's
glass
kind of a
to
pain.
wine itself.
Then again, if they're not picking them
And in
carefully
thanks to
enough
the
that they
gracious
still have to
hospitality
destem them,
the
I
winery
mean,
has shown us today.
can't be that rough. Just a tiring job. Oh, well, yeah. I wouldn't mind doing grape picking.
Here,
Fight
here.
me. Bring it on.
Dog.
Let me start my own winery real quick.
Speaking of wine, Connor,
I get a present too? Thank you, Master Kaeya.
Why does Connor get a present, Kaeya?
Time really does fly. I still
Honestly.
remember the days when now I have wrinkles and Tunner's bent double, while Master Kaeya...
Stop talking.
how's Tunner holding up?
He's
He's
still
dead.
tough, but a lot of the temper... Master Kaeya...
I definitely owe him a visit. I haven't seen him.
I should have gone on the day when D. Luke
I
wasn't
do have
here.
Fond memories of the days when he was
I
teaching me to pick
imagine it would have been
grapes.
more enjoyable. Ugh, here we are reminiscing about wine. Who cares? It's just grape juice that tastes worse. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Take that, wine industry.
Busy day today, Tunner?
Oh, Master Kaeya, you're back. No, I'm not at all busy. They're growing wonderfully this year. A few rows are almost ripe. Sit. After we're done picking, I'll bring a few
Ooh, grapes?
bunches
I like
over
grapes.
for you to try.
Okay, we'll eat grapes.
No need. We were just drinking with Connor, and our stomachs are so full of wine that we couldn't eat a bite.
Gross, but okay.
What about your friend? Doesn't he want to try?
Thank you.
Allow me to introduce the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius.
That's me.
The honorary knight in the flesh.
Correct.
There are so many talented people in the Knights of Favonius.
Harvesting grapes is hard work. Let me help you. Do you still remember how I used to help out when we were short-handed?
I believe I do. What's this? Everyone
That's
come
fine,
with
yeah,
me,
we're
young
fine.
la-
Picking grapes. I got this. Watch this. Hup. Boom, grape. Boom, grape. Boom. 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 No, wait, no. Boom. All the grapes picked. Don't even worry about it. Get out of my way, pole.
You have nimble hands, lad.
And of course.
Master Kaeya wasn't nearly so careful when he was young. He mangled so many his first time.
How did he manage that?
What a waste. Fortunately, the young master has a good head on his shoulders. Didn't take long for him to get up to speed. And now he's turned into such an outstanding young man. Polite and kind.
Tunner, you don't need to keep talking up
If
Kaeya.
I had a son as
I know who he
exceptional as
is.
Kaeya, oh, I would be the happiest man in Mondstadt.
Bro, chill. Also, wow. Oh, you have a son. That... But he... You have... He really just said that. Bro literally has a son, who is a knight, mind you. And he really just hit him with that. Damn, wow, okay, sure.
There's a few more rows of grapes up ahead. Let's finish picking them together. Careful not to damage. These grapes look excellent. You're a fast learner.
Look, what? Damn.
I'll
Damn.
take them. Master Kaeya left the winery and moved to Mondstadt. Just like my own son, Guy. He left home to join the Knights of
Yeah, I
Favonius,
know.
too.
He buys medicine for you.
I don't know him.
If you don't recall, I don't know if you remember.
Master D. Luke do. But I know that no matter how old your child gets, they always need a home they can come back to. And without family by your side, you at least need the companionship of friends. I've been working here for decades and watched him grow up with my own two eyes.
2 seconds ago.
Sometimes, but he guards his secrets
Yeah, my
closely.
stupid son, man. I wish he was more like
Or
Kaeya.
perhaps he just doesn't want to
Oh, wait a
involve
minute.
us.
He kind of is like Kaeya.
After
Oh,
all,
no.
I doubt that we could help him. I can see that you have a good relationship with Master Kaeya. Please look after him. He's very dear to us.
To be honest, bro, I think he's a bit stronger than you might think, bro.
That he is, yes. I do still think of him as a child.
Kaeya is an
Takes
important
time
friend to me. He's
for
my
an
only
old
option here.
man's Wonderful, wonderful. Knowing that he has a friend like you.
You're looking very happy, Tunner. Was the traveler telling you some jokes?
Always. Well, I tried to, but he didn't give me many options.
No jokes. I've received a letter from my son, Guy. He's really going places.
Too bad he doesn't
Master
pick
Kaeya.
grapes, though, huh?
Honorary knight. My eyesight is fading in my old age.
Of course.
Thank you both.
And then we read a letter. Damn, this has got to be the most boring ending. Reading a letter. Look at that little Y, review invitation. Yeah, that they added that. Now you can go instantly to the menu instead of having to like go through 3 different menus to get back here. Which means you can speed run the completion. See that? Now I'm boom, right back in it, just like that. Where? Oh, goodness. Oh no. Speedrun artifacts. Yeah, honestly. Oh, I wonder if this is the dialogue option that I accidentally picked before even seeing. I honestly thought I'd be able to sprint under there. Silly me. Boing. 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 Don't hit the ground and break all of your ankles. All 2 of them. That would be bad. Kaeya, I'm back. Guess who's back? It's me. What are you guys so happy about? Yeah, woo. Yeah. Weirdos. Who does that? Who just starts jumping around for joy?
You're always so busy. It's high time.
Oh, right, we're gonna...
Life is
Wait, what?
short, so we should make the most of the time we have.
I think I picked an earlier branch than I wanted to. Let me take you somewhere new, Kaeya. Yes.
Music to my ears. I'll cover the traffic.
This is the
cops, of course.
flirtatious
There's
route.
nothing
Watch
more
this.
enjoyable than the company of a good friend. Now, let me think where we should go.
Yeah, someplace new, that's what I said. What?
I'd be heading past there on my way back to
Huh.
Mondstadt anyway.
No problem.
so
I
it's
know
not out of
Leeway
the
inside
way.
and out, buddy.
Well, lucky me. Liyue's Ministry of Civil Affairs frequently corresponds with the Knights
yes,
of Favonius. So the address on their letterhead is one of the few places I'm familiar with.
Of course.
I don't have much luggage, so it won't take me long to pack.
All right.
Give me a moment.
Guess we're going to Leeway. Remember that time we took Noelle to Leeway and it was the best thing ever? Yeah, I remember that. I'll never forget that. Oh, we're heading that way, are we? All right. Time to show Kaeya a good time. Kaeya, did you know that you are contact? Yeah, honestly, I'm sure he heard. If he didn't hear, you gotta question his ability to gather intel, because everyone was talking about it for like a while. Just saying. Hit him with the, hey, did you know the Geo Archon died? Isn't that crazy? By the way, this is my friend Zhang Li. No relation. Don't ask any questions. Thank you.
I've heard that there's lots to see and do in Liyue, but I'm sure you're more familiar with the place than I am. So I'll leave the itinerary to you.
I have friends all over and can score discounts, or I know the best scenic spots. Yeah, let's romance them up.
Great. Maybe
Just
you can
me
tell
and
me about
you.
your previous travels here along
Me
the
and
way.
you and a good view,
It's such a
Kaeya.
satisfying
You know what I'm
feeling
saying.
to just drop everything, go on a long trip, and see something new. Who knows who we might cross paths with? We might even end up going on an impromptu adventure.
Sometimes Kaeya just says stuff, huh? Kind of just like tries to fill the word count a lot of the time, it seems. I'm gonna be honest. Bro does not have a way with words. Fatui casually, yeah. This is the Northland Bank. It's
Do you know
run
this
by
shop? It looks
Schneznayans.
pretty nice from the outside.
Specifically the evil
Shall we take a
ones. But we don't talk about that.
Welcome
we
to
just let that
Wuxing
happen.
Jewelry. We are a long-established trader of precious stones.
Let me see.
I thought we were gonna get a
Some
meal.
nice
How did we end up buying
you've got
jewelry?
here. What do you think, traveler? See anything that suits my style? I trust
Hmm.
your judgment.
Let's see if they sell anything off the shelf.
Ah, you're interested in souvenirs. If you're struggling to decide, you
Jade?
might want to
Sure, why not?
consider getting some jade.
Okay.
You can't go wrong with a nice jade pendant. They're an elegant addition to your look, whatever your age or gender. If you're looking for a specific design, we can make it to your specifications.
Ooh.
It does take some time to fulfill an order, however.
Oh, that's a pity. I'm just visiting and I won't be in town for very long.
That's why I said, can we just
So
buy
as much
something
as
I already
it pains me to
have?
do so, I'm afraid I'll have to leave this beautiful bijou behind.
Bijou.
No worries at all, sir. If you're looking for something off the shelf,
That's
why
what
not
I
go and see
started the
Mr. Sherto at the
conversation
Jade
with.
Mystery? He also deals in jade and precious stones.
Ah, you, the jade bidding guy. That's like, okay, that line doesn't make any damn sense. So
Exactly. But on that note, let me give you a word of advice.
What?
There's no risk in purchasing a piece of jade that's already been cut. But you could lose all of your mora betting on uncut rocks.
ma'am, I'm an expert.
I won't say any more.
Thank you very
as
much.
I don't want my fellow vendors to think I'm bad-mouthing them. It's only human nature to spend a little when you're on a trip.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Ministry
yeah.
of Civil Affairs takes everyone's economic well-being very seriously.
Oh my god, I don't care,
They
Lam.
often send
Ma'am,
out
you are
I think
going
that's
way
sound
overboard here.
advice wherever you go into that.
We appreciate it, boss. He just said boss. No. Oh, damn. I missed it. Kaeya, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Can you say it again? Say it again. Whoa, look. It's Yao Yao in Liwei. Crazy. Who would have thunk it? Excuse me, sir. Yep, that's what I wanted. 100%.
Welcome! Looking for uncut stones or pre-cut jade? We've got plenty of both for your viewing pleasure.
Uncut stones. Ah, yes, we were just briefed on that.
I believe I detect a quiet but distinct tone of
Back.
apprehension in your words. Please rest assured, there's nothing to be quite so wary about with my business.
Yeah,
Feel
okay.
free to peruse at your leisure. I think you'll find that everything I do here is entirely above board and legitimate. Sure, you can bet on jade and lose if you're unlucky, but that doesn't make it a scam. My terms are clear and transparent, and I only do business with willing customers.
Actually, didn't he help
What
us,
scammer
like,
can claim
determine
that?
whether a jade was real or not? He's
Sounds
actually not a
perfectly
scam
reasonable.
artist.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much the vendor is charging.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you understand. Although your peculiar phrasing at the end there, you almost make it sound as if I really am scamming people. Anyway, betting on jade is what it is. Feel free to try your luck, but if you can't afford to lose, then it's not for you. I'll leave you to browse at your own pace now while I...
Amber-colored jade would probably make for a good souvenir.
You really thinking of buying that guy?
Why not?
Really?
This is a quirky little place. Somehow, I'm inclined to entertain him for a bit.
I have better quality pieces than these.
Well, if you're not interested, then I guess we'll pass.
Kaeya, I just saved your life. You're welcome. You can have some of my rocks, so don't worry.
Ahoy there, Captain! Fancy seeing you back in town. Struck any gold lately?
What, a poor sailor like me? You must be joking. I barely managed to make ends meet.
Where did you come from?
What about you, Chateau? Still scamming people with your...
Hey! Keep your voice down. Can't you see I've got customers? But more to the point, when have you ever seen a customer get scammed in my store?
I mean, you want the full list? Hold on. Is that Captain Kaeya?
Oh, that's
what,
funny.
Brings you to Liwei?
I don't know, Captain Wu, but
Just
I
taking
like
a
you.
short trip with my friend. It's been a while.
Yes,
You guys know each other? Why do you guys know each
it's been
other?
a good while, hasn't it?
Anywhere you'd recommend I visit while I'm here?
Let me think. Wanmin Restaurant's always a pretty good bet.
yes.
Chef Mao's daughter is a skilled chef,
Mm.
and their prices are very reasonable. My wife can't get enough of their boiled fish. You could give that a try.
Boiled fish? Out of all the possible things you could commend at their restaurant, you're going with boiled fish?
And, speaking of my wife,
Okay.
she won't let me forget what a great help you've been to us before. So thank you, on her behalf.
What did
Your
he do?
wife? Ah, yes. How is she doing these
Kaeya, what did you
days?
do?
Very well, thank you. Very well. Anyway, I've got something I need to do down at the South Wharf, so my apologies, Captain Kaeya, but I...
All right. See you.
Why? What? Also, why would he be antsy?
I finally remembered who that was.
I see. So you went through that whole conversation with no idea who you were talking to. Well, that explains the generic pleasantries and the general awkwardness.
Wow, okay, rude.
Old Wu's usually quite the chatterbox, so it's very unusual for him to just take off mid-conversation. How exactly do you two know each other anyway?
An educated guess. Yes, you could put it like that.
Okay.
It's pretty straightforward.
Why does
honestly.
everything you say have to be so
The
damn
captain
suspicious?
was making a delivery to Mondstadt when his ship sprang a leak. He overexerted himself fixing it and keeping the cargo dry, and ended up passing out from exhaustion. I took him to Mondstadt to recover.
Well, it still seems strange to me. Sure, he's hardly the most charming conversationalist, and he's also mighty stubborn, but all of us know Old Wu is an honest and kind-hearted man. His eldest was once playing on that big rock over there, when he took a tumble and injured himself. I helped to patch the kid up, and the next day, Old Wu was here to buy a couple of uncut stones. I'm just surprised he was so quick to excuse himself, that's all. Normally, he's the kind of guy who, if you run into him on the street and he owes you a favor, he'll grab you by the hand and thank you profusely until you ask him to stop.
Well, stubborn, I can believe. Someone had drilled a gaping hole in his ship, and the water was coming in fast. How he managed to make it all the way to Mondstadt, not to mention with his cargo intact, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either, dude. I wasn't there, and also I don't care.
Someone drilled a hole in his ship? Oh dear. It must have been one of the less savory captains out there trying to
Kaeya, I thought we
sabotage
were
his
supposed to be
business.
sightseeing. How did we end up here?
His line of work isn't easy. The poor fellow usually has to set sail before the break of dawn. He's been loitering around a lot these past few weeks, though. I thought maybe he'd come into some Mora. Competition is fierce these days, and there's not a lot of Mora to be made in shipping. So every day he stays idle is another negative in the books. Anyway, I digress. We merchants protect our goods like our own lives, so who knows? Maybe he had some important cargo to see to.
Kaya's a
Either way,
good
sir.
knight. No, you know what? That's not entirely accurate. Kaya's a kind soul. Yeah.
I am an upstanding
It's
member
just
of
that
the
he happens.
Knights of
Why is there a
Favonius,
dead
after
bird
all.
in the back there?
Just look me in the eyes.
How did the bird die?
Since you asked about recommendations earlier, you're here from Mondstadt,
There's just
yes?
chicken on the
Might I
ground.
suggest the tea house is somewhere to rest your legs? If memory serves, they're just about to retell the tale of...
Sounds interesting.
Okay, cool. We'll check that out. Better question. How did the bird die? What, oh, there's one over there, too. What in, huh? The heck happened here? Ma'am? You have any information on this? Some sort of scheme? You feed the birds just to capture them, huh? This is weird. Very weird. Very, very weird. Well, that was weird. That whole thing was weird, actually. Wait a minute. Why do I care about this Captain Wu guy? Why did it seem so suspicious? Why is everything with Kaeya always turn into some sort of something sleazy, something unexplainable?
So
It's
this
just
is
who he
the
is.
Hu Tea House.
We meet again, Captain Kaeya. What a coincidence. Twice in one day.
Didn't you say you had something to do?
That didn't take me long, and I ran the whole way.
Okay.
Wu, weren't you just at Wanwen Bookhouse buying a book for your daughter? What's this talk about the wharf?
Read the room, lady.
Shh, just leave it be, Aunt Jong. There's no need to embarrass him right in front of everyone
That's what I'm
else.
saying.
I take it that you two aren't from around these parts. I'm a caravan guard by trade, and meeting people from all over the world is one of the main perks of the job for me. Why don't you join my table so we can get to know each other?
Okay, this guy's too much of a real G.
Oh, seems like the tea house is the place to be in Liyue. Did you manage to get something for your daughter just now, Captain Wu?
Yes, thank you. If it weren't for you, Captain Kaeya, she might not have even made it into this war.
I'm so lost, Wu. What's the story here?
Oh, now we gotta hear the story again.
Your wife's originally from Mondstadt, isn't she?
Whoa, wait, what?
Did you run into Captain Kaeya when you were there on business, or when you were visiting the in-laws?
The latter.
Wait a minute. You two have met more than once?
Oh, this is so humiliating.
What?
Anyway, back when my wife was pregnant, we were
Oh.
taking a trip to Mondstadt to visit her parents this one time, when we were mugged by a
I
group
get
of
it. You're in
treasure
super
hoarders
mega
named
debt
Don
to the
Weiner.
guy. That's why you're so...
Oh,
Um,
that sounds awful.
What's the word?
Were
You know what the
either
word
of
is.
hurt?
I mean, he's still here, and he's still got all his limbs, so they can't have roughed him up too bad.
I like this guy.
I'm guessing Captain Kaeya stepped in before they could do either of you any serious harm, huh?
Yes, he did. Thankfully, he heard my wife crying for help and drove them away. My wife was injured and quite shaken up by the ordeal. So he took her to the winery and asked them to look after her.
So what happened to you?
Yeah, where'd you
Where
go?
did you disappear to?
I was in the water.
You were in the water? Why were you in the water?
What did you jump in the water for? You know they can still get you in there, right?
Well, it depends how deep you go, but...
No, that's not... I did... They threw me into the water and, stripped me of all my clothes.
Why did they do that?
They did what? Did they have a weird fetish or something? Stripping a sailor naked and throwing him into the water. It's not like you were going to drown.
Did they just say the word fetish in Genshin?
I take it you swam to shore?
Why does that feel so out of... Why does that feel wrong? Why does that feel so wrong? What is this game rated again?
The treasure hoarders always move in groups.
What is the rating on this
Fighting
game?
back when you're outnumbered isn't usually an option. It's no surprise that they quickly overpowered Captain Wu. I'm just glad that everyone made it out all
That's
right
definitely
at
the first... that is the closest they've ever gotten to referencing the fact that anything sexual remotely exists, even. Huh. How strange.
Captain Kaeya, please, there's no need for you to try to save
Peggy
face for me
12?
like this. I
Can you-
already owe you so much. You don't have to do anything more.
I mean, you know, maybe 12-year-olds don't even know what fetish means, right?
Yet, despite that,
I hope.
I somehow
Maybe.
only ended up humiliating myself further. They tossed me into the water to humiliate
Yes, it's 12 and up, but,
and
you know.
to use it as leverage to get my wife to pay up. But they didn't know that I could swim. What I'd intended was to pretend to drown, then sneak back onto shore.
Then again,
while
the
they weren't
European
looking,
rating is
and
usually...
find a way to rescue my wife.
Sure, they're actually... I can't remember if they're more lax
That
or less
was
lax.
before Captain Kaeya appeared out of nowhere and saved the day. So then I figured I'd get out of the water,
Anyway,
get dressed,
that was
and
weird.
catch up with you. But God knows what they did with my clothes. I couldn't find them anywhere. By the time I gave up looking for them, you were most of the way to the winery, so I had to run after you with nary a thing on myself.
Outrageous!
So, what happened next?
I made it to the winery, but the maids noticed me first,
Mm.
and they called the Lord of the Manor out to give me the beating the treasure hoarders never got around to. After my wife recovered consciousness, she had to have a long talk with the young lord to explain everything. He then escorted us both safely to Stonegate.
Why did they steal your clothes, though? They didn't steal your wife's clothes. And your clothes don't look particularly expensive or anything. Maybe it really was a weird fetish thing.
Oh.
The treasure hoarder was like, naked sailor.
Sorry.
Oops.
Ugh, good luck living that one down.
These two are great. Can we,
Trust me.
can we make
I
them
know.
regular characters, please?
My wife never.
I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't intending to share that story.
It's fine. It's my own fault for thinking I could sweep it under the carpet and forget about it.
Man, that's
I
embarrassing.
don't know if I can ever repay you for all you've done. That's why I get so
How did they
embarrassed
manage to
every time I
even
run
get
into
all
you.
of your clothes off, dude? You must be like, no, I can't even say you're weak because you somehow managed to keep a ship from sinking that had a hole in it, so that... you are truly an enigma, Captain Wu.
Still, it won't stop me from trying. You and your friend are here to catch the storyteller, right? Why
did they take his
The tea's on me. It's the least I... In fact, they do serve some
Food?
food here,
Food?
too, but it's not the best.
Oh.
Okay, let me run and get some fruit to share.
Um,
I'll be right back.
Okay. You two need to show up more. You guys are great.
Oh, poor Wu. Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry. It's just...
Okay, so, why do you have a better voice than some playable characters? Why's that, huh? Huh? Who are you? Can we get the credits check on Sean?
I wonder how much Fanaria caught of that. Old Wu really has no filter, does he?
Wait, who? Wait, who? I recognize that name, but I can't remember who it is. Whatever. Anyway, shout out to Aunt Jean.
He really didn't have to share all the details of that story. But since he didn't seem to mind, I wasn't about to stop him.
Did you forget, or...?
I did actually forget
Oh,
at first.
wow, okay, memory of
But
a...
once he brought up his daughter, the memory of his naked escapades came flooding back.
He brought up his daughter, and you started thinking about the time he was naked. I'm gonna be honest, Kaeya, there's a really weird mental bridge. I guess his daughter was there at the time? No, because his wife was... I'm confused now.
D-Luke thought some pervert was harassing the maids. He charged straight out the door, great sword in hand and raring to go. I haven't seen him so angry in a long time. So many people owe me favors nowadays. It's hard to keep track of them all. I really should go check my favors ledger once I'm back and
so
refresh
alarming.
my memory. Hey, you didn't think I was being serious, did you? Do I really strike you as the kind of person to keep track of favors in a notebook?
Well, that depends. You seem to forget all the favors you're owed, so maybe you would write them down to keep track of them, but at the same time, you forgetting them clearly kind of makes it seem like you don't really care, so... Kaeya, it could go either way, I'm gonna be honest.
I just helped the guy out on a couple of occasions because I happened to be in the right place at the right time.
We get it, Kaeya. As suspicious as you are, you're really nice. I get it. I get it.
Anything for me in return.
You don't need to hammer it home that hard, game. I know. I get it.
I'm back with fruit. Please help yourselves, everyone. My treat.
Thanks, Woo.
Thank you.
Oh, don't mention
More
it.
like thank
It's
Woo.
just a few fruits, nothing extravagant. Once my new pharmaceutical business takes off and I have more to spare,
Pharmaceutical
I'll get you
business.
a proper thank you gift. And
Pharmaceutical business. So you found a new career?
shipping's impossible work nowadays.
Fair
There's
enough.
too much competition, and the margins are too small. So I've decided to switch gears.
Fair enough.
I'm going to become a partner of Boo Boo Pharmacy.
I was gonna say, did you
provide
talk to
funding
Baiju
for a
about this? Because
brand
he's
new
kind of big
medication they're
competition.
producing. It's specially formulated to treat seasonal joint and limb pain.
Ooh.
If you didn't know, it's a very common health complaint
Yeah,
among sailors,
yes,
but
it
also
is.
extremely difficult to treat. I've suffered from it myself,
Mm.
which is why I know that a lot of people stand to benefit from this once it
Wow,
enters the
Captain Woo,
market.
good for you.
It's a good cause and a stable source of income. Whichever way you look at it,
Wow.
it's a step up from the back-breaking work I did before. I've already had some talks and invested 1 million mora for the first round of funding.
Normally, I'd be like, that's a lot of money. Oh my god, this dude is done for. But it's, I mean, it's Boo Boo Pharmacy, right? Like, ain't no way Baiju's gonna be doing anything that ain't gonna work out.
That's impressive, Wu. I wouldn't have thought you had the connections for something like that. So is it Dr. Baiju that you're in talks with?
Oh no.
Oh no, not Dr. Baiju. Actually, it was his master, Dr. Baifudze. His medical expertise and clinical experience are second to none. And he really cares about his patients. He gave me a few of his traditionally formulated bone-strengthening pills when he saw me suffering from my leg pains one day.
Dr. Baiju's master.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told him I'd be enthusiastically recommending his medicine to the other guys at the docks. And after some hesitation, he just went right ahead and wrote up a prescription for me. He said that he shouldn't really be handing out free prescriptions since, and I quote, "It goes against generations of tradition handed down by our forebears." But he just felt like it was the right thing to do.
But I got chatting with Dr. Baiju recently when the Secure Transport Agency did a delivery for Boo Boo Pharmacy. He told me that his master has already passed away.
You know, I really hate that I was right. Because this Woo guy seems nice.
Huh? Why would he say something like that?
Huh.
I mean, the guy's old, but he's still in great health.
Poor Woo.
Captain Wu, where did you meet this old master?
Poor Woo.
Just out on the street? I know that sounds dubious, but this is an educated and respectable gentleman we're talking about. There's no faking that.
Hold on a second. I just remembered something.
Oh no.
My nephew-in-law met a medicine seller not too long ago, too. He also described it as a miracle cure.
Seriously, can we get whoever voices Aunt Zhang a better part?
He spent a lot of mora on it, but when he brought it to Boo Boo
She's
Pharmacy,
clearly got the ability.
Erla's took one look and told him he'd bought nothing but regular painkillers.
This is very natural speaking.
This Baifuzi you met, did he by any chance have a goatee and salt and pepper hair?
He did.
If I may, Captain Wu, there's a lot
Just
of Mora
saying.
involved here. It seems like it would be worth asking this Dr.
Putting more
Baiju
effort in
about
than
his
I would
master,
to a
just
random
to
side
set the
character.
record straight.
That's
If we
not
show
true.
him
I
the
would give
medicine
everything
as
my all.
Clearly, there's some misunderstanding here.
You're right, Captain Kaeya. A quick trip to Boo Boo Pharmacy, and I can get Dr. Baiju to clear all of this up. I'm sure it's all... I mean, hopefully it's...
I'm really rooting for you,
He
Wu.
left in a hurry. He must be stressed out of his mind right now.
Maybe I should go and help. I do know Baiju.
Hey, let him deal with this,
You're right,
okay?
you're right.
No point in you stressing
You're right.
yourself out, too. Fraud or not, it's up to Captain Wu to figure out exactly
I also
who
have
he's got
connections with
himself
Ning
involved
Wong,
with.
so hopefully I can get him his million Mora back. I'm making this my problem. Wu is a
I'm
nice
no dark
guy.
knight hero, or a martial arts hero for that matter, and neither are you.
Yeah, but I kind of am literally, by definition, a hero.
Wait.
So,
Or are you? Now that I think about it, I can see you having a secret double life as a martial arts hero here in Liyue.
Oh no.
You certainly have the personality for it.
he's figured me out. Oh god, what am I gonna do? I'm not saying
Either
anything.
way, Liyue has its own rules and regulations. Best to let the Ministry of Civil Affairs deal
Yeah,
with this in
yeah,
a
he'll get
proper
his money
manner.
back.
If a couple of outlanders like us
Yeah,
get involved,
he'll get his
we
money
might
back,
just end
I
up
hope.
muddying. We came here to
Mhm.
enjoy ourselves.
We did, and
remember?
that's why I'm wondering how we got
don't
roped
want
up
to
into
get
all
our
this,
priorities
Kaeya.
mixed up. Oh, and look at that. The storyteller's taking the stage.
Kaeya
It is
just
said that
attracts
the sky's the limit for the aspirational soul.
sleaziness.
But alas,
You know?
for the
Skeeziness,
woes of the
even.
world are equally limitless. No such stranger to woes, yet fate.
Yeah, I'm skipping this. Sorry. Brave Beard the Valiant. Does sound like a neat story, I guess.
Oh, I was hoping to hear the rest of the story.
Yeah, it's actually how they do it around here. They leave you hanging so they can tell you another story. What do you think of the story?
It was all right.
Hmm.
I suppose the hero always has to sacrifice himself to save others, and it does make for some good storytelling. But it leaves you wondering how he really feels about the whole thing. Did he ever have
Right.
second thoughts? Only he can know, I suppose.
Well, or you can tune in next week.
Oh, I see the show is over.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Yeah, I saw Dr. Baiju. Looks like it was a scam after.
Then what are you waiting for?
Where'd you come from?
Just stand there. You need to report this to the Ministry of Civil Affairs right away.
Hold on. Let's not lose our cool. Get your story straight first.
Cool it.
So you can give them
Get
a
it?
clear and
'Cause he-
detailed...
Well, I'd arranged to meet him at the Yunsheng Tea House once I've withdrawn the next sum of Mora. So I
Ooh.
suppose he'll still be waiting on that.
Okay, we can go beat him up then.
Okay, so you've got another meeting lined up.
We can go beat him up.
I've got no one to blame but myself.
This is the
for
weirdest
this.
hangout event ever.
I can't...
None of these have any problem. None of these problems have anything to do with Kaeya himself. It's just weird. We're just out here, like. What is it? What am I supposed to take from this? Does misfortune really just follow Kaeya around like this? I don't get it. Your good nature is nothing to be ashamed of, my man.
Young man, you're a good person.
Thank you.
And I'm touched by your words of comfort. Still, it's up to me to find a way to get my Mora back. The consequences.
I mean, we
are
can
mine
just beat him
alone
up.
to bear. At my age, I'm sure I should be comforting the young with words of wisdom rather than the other way around.
Bro, I am willing to beat this
Who's
guy
that
up for
saying?
you.
It's obvious, isn't it? He needs to report the case to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
But I want to help. It's what I do.
Come with me.
Oh, I get it. You're going to be like, dude, you can't always help everyone. And I'm going to be like, actually, I can. And I literally do. It's kind of the whole thing. It's literally my whole thing as the protagonist. Like, you see what I did back in Inazuma? Like, I almost didn't help. But then this cute ice lady was like, hey, you should help us. And we were like, well, I mean, if you say so.
There are countless victims of injustice in the world. We can't try to help each and every one of them, can we?
I mean, we can at least help one. Oh, yeah, right now we can at least help one person.
Oh, I'm surprised. I didn't know you thought of me as someone who helps other people unconditionally.
I didn't, actually. I didn't even pick the dialogue line that would have led this, but, you know.
I'm genuinely flattered. But we both know that I'm not that kind of person, really.
Damn, you're just gonna admit to that? Wow. You helped Captain Wu just because you were there, and you didn't even remember it. You helped them think through. Yeah, this one's the most convincing argument. That's why I believe you'd be
Your
willing to help.
logic is very straightforward and quite endearing in its
Oh,
simplicity.
now you're bullying me. Now I remember why I don't like you.
But I like how you think. So I'll indulge your martial arts hero aspirations for now.
There's a literal snake in this game, and Kaeya still manages to be the #1 snake. So, damn. Damn, Kaeya. Thanks for reminding me why I didn't like you. God, he's just so slimy. Doesn't matter how nice he is, he's so slimy.
Captain Wu,
Ugh.
how would you feel about owing me one more favor?
I'm sorry, Captain Kaeya?
Don't worry, he'll forget about it, Wu.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, I found a way to recover your Mora that would leave the man who defrauded you feeling angry and frustrated.
I mean, again, we could just go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. That is the right way to go about it, and we could still help with that, because... But yeah, sure, make up a plan
If
instead.
it could be done, and the only cost was owing me yet another favor.
What exactly are you getting at?
What are you getting at?
The Traveler here is adamant that you should ask me for another favor.
No, I was willing to help myself,
I blame the
actually.
storyteller.
You can go
After
home.
hearing the inspiring tale of Bravebeard, he's all gung-ho about playing hero and righting this injustice once and for all.
No, really, Kaeya, you could just go home and I can just help the guy. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you really don't need to be a part of
Captain
this if
Kaeya,
you don't want to.
young man,
Okay.
Thank you.
Kaeya's such a
Alright.
weirdo.
Now here's what I'm thinking.
Here's what he's thinking. You develop a plan with Kaeya. Okay, cool.
All right, then it's settled.
Off to the tea house. We're gonna beat up an old man. Wait, gotta wait till the night. Damn it. That makes sense. They set a meeting time. You would expect us to have to wait for the meeting time in order to attend the meeting. Who would have thunk it? No, I'm confirming what time it just said because I always get it wrong. It is 8, not 18. Got it. 8. 8. We should have just stopped for the play. Yep, should have just stopped and seen the play instead of talking about the money. And now we've somehow managed to end up in Liyue, helping some guy that got scammed. Kaeya doesn't even really want to. This took a weird turn. That's my conclusion.
Good. I'll head upstairs first, and you join me in a bit.
Okay.
You've got nothing to worry about. As long as this lucky coin's in my hands, it'll do as it's told.
I don't know what that means, but
Before I
okay.
toss the coin, I'll get our guy to bet heads or tails. Then it's your turn to bet. Now remember, if I touch my chin, you bet heads. If I touch my forehead, you go for tails.
Why would you do it that way? If anything, shouldn't it be forehead for head and chin for tails? Does that not make more sense in every single way? Kaeya, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I just gotta remember that forehead does not mean heads. Easy peasy. Totally.
Hello. Are you waiting for someone?
Who are you? Hello, what? Where have you come from? What are those... Huh? Have you always been here? Am I hallucinating? Hey, that's that guy. Yeah, I'll head up now. I must have spaced out for a second.
As long as you follow the rules of the tea house, you're welcome here. Please be our guest.
Who are you? Are you always here? But wait, isn't this the tea house that doesn't let anyone in because they hate everyone? Yeah, these two are just bullies. I remember them. But then meanwhile, you got this lady. Have you always been... There's no way you've always been standing there. There's no way, like, I wouldn't see a lady standing there every time I run down the street. Well, now I'm just questioning everything. Is anything real? Do I know anything at all? I don't... You guys showed up for this, too? No? There he is.
From the way you describe it, Liyue does sound like an attractive place to settle.
It is a pretty nice place.
All that
Won't lie.
awaits me back in Mondstadt is a horde of insufferable sycophants. Truly tedious. The reason I left home in the first place was because I was reluctant to simply live off of my inheritance.
I understand. For one as ambitious as yourself, Mr. Rich, living off
Mr.
of
Rich.
the family fortune must feel like the dullest existence in the world.
Very creative name. You came up for yourself there with your. But can't speak. It's fine.
What are you doing? It's common courtesy to introduce yourself. Can't you see we got here first?
Sorry, this is the only place left.
They're running out of tables, huh? Looks like this location's getting too small for them. Very well. I'll make an exception for you this one time. Let's hope the tea, at least, won't disappoint me.
So, my friend, what's your name?
I'm an aspiring foreign disciple of the Kuwa clan. Kaeya and I had discussed titles in advance. Yes, yes. I'm not getting any of this wrong. Oh, wow. That really is the answer?
Here is the tea that you ordered.
I really am the
Please enjoy.
Kuwa guy? Okay, cool.
This tea is... Mr. Bai, this has been a most pleasant and insightful conversation. I consider it good fortune that I encountered such a refined gentleman as yourself so far from home. Please allow me to pay for the tea.
Yes, good fortune indeed. In that case, I must thank you for your generosity.
You there.
Sure.
I'll get yours too.
Thanks. Far from home?
Oh, you can't tell? My family's lived in Mondstadt for generations. I got bored sitting around at home and decided to set off on a journey to expand my horizons. The sights of Liyue
Great
Harbor
story.
are rather spectacular.
Indeed,
I've
yes.
half a mind to buy a waterfront property here so I can come vacationing every
Ah,
year.
yes. Go ahead. You
That
should.
would be quite nice. If the family would spare me a little loose change, I could even invest in an antique shop or two.
Jeez,
so I
flaunting
have
your wealth so
something
much?
to do.
Damn, dude.
Flaunting? Come on, we're talking 20, 30 million tops. Surely. Isn't that just pocket change?
Okay, you're going overboard in the character.
Mr. Rich, just to clarify, that's quite a large sum of mora as far as the common man is concerned. It's
yeah.
understandable that our friend over here feels out of his league.
22 million.
The name's
Pocket
Albert.
change.
Surname Rich.
Pocket
Only
change,
the servants
sorry.
in the house address me as Mr. Rich. Now that we're so well acquainted, Mr. Bai, please just call me Albert.
Albert does have a nice ring to it. It is my honor to become friends with someone of your caliber.
Man, if 30 million's pocket change, then
You flatter
I've literally got 1 penny to my name.
What say you to acting as my guide during my time in Liyue? I'll pay you handsomely, of course. Naturally, board and lodging would be included. And I could pay you in the region of 50,000 mora per day?
God damn!
No need, my good friend. I shan't be so vulgar as to take your mora. We're both men of character.
Okay, can we get to the part where we get the dude's money back?
On his travels is a rare opportunity.
You there. You're welcome to join us if you want. Which clan did you say you were with? The Hoo-Ha clan? or
Yes,
something?
that's what it was, Kaeya. Yeah, the Hoo-Ha clan. Yeah, unbelievable,
Strange choice of
unbelievable.
name.
Kaeya, you
Gotta say, I've been in
disgust
Liyue
me.
for a while now.
Filthy. What a
This is the
filthy
first
quest.
I'm hearing of them.
Of course, such a filthy
I guess
quest
they're
would
one
be
of these
attached to you.
Obscure ones who keep to themselves.
Yes, well, there are many martial arts clans and factions in Liyue. It's only natural that you haven't become acquainted.
Ha, fair enough. Still, weird name. Bet they have some even weirder practices.
Bro, chill.
Seriously though, what kind of skills do you guys train anyway?
Bro,
It's
chill.
all for show, right? I saw some people performing a few tricks down at the wharf. I already told the server to put it on my tab. Don't bother getting her to split the bill. It'll only complicate things.
I was merely passing by your generosity would better served elsewhere.
Young man, there's no need to take things so seriously. Why don't you loosen up and enjoy the free drink?
How is this gonna get to a coin flip?
Are you trying to make a point by throwing my generosity back in my face? All right then. What if I say your bill is mine and don't let you pay?
Wanna fight?
Please, my friends, let's not get so worked up. Yinchang Tea House is no venue for a duel. You young people have hot tempers. I
Oh, here we go.
understand
We settled
that.
this with coin toss.
But there's no need to come to blows over a few.
I'll foot my own bill if I
Did
win.
I hear that right? So you'll only pay for yourself if you win, but I'll get the check for the three of us if you lose. It's not that I care about the Mora. After all, I offered to pay for everyone's drinks in the first place.
Right.
No, what I find truly absurd is your refusal to play fair. I demand that you also pay for three if you win.
You insulted me first, and now you also want to dictate the terms? Come on, man. You're dumb. Ooh, if I win the bet, you have to make a formal apology? Oh, heck yeah.
Fine.
Here we go.
You can have your apology if you win, but on one condition. We'll do the best of three, and the winner pays for the table.
Well, as long as you're no longer raring to fight. Peace begets wealth, as the elders used to say.
You are an elder. You don't get to say as the
Why
elder.
don't you join us, Mr. Bai? Let's entertain this guy for a sec.
But I wasn't even a part of your argument.
Too bad. You're in it now.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Bai? Whose side are you on here?
Of course, I'm on...
And anyway, it's no big deal if you win. It's just a few cups of tea after all, so you can just take it from your fees as my guide.
All right then. I suppose it's not all that different from the dice gambling games I used to
No different at
play
all. It's not even rigged, so don't even worry about it.
Now we're talking. Okay, now that we've agreed on the rules, how should we do this coin toss? After all, a Mora coin looks the same on both sides. Well, that should be simple enough.
How did they even get the heads and tails thing if the Mora coin doesn't have a head or a tail on it?
One side.
How'd they end up on that?
Young man, I can see that you haven't spent many years in the real world. I, too, only met this Mondstadt millionaire by complete chance today, but we're getting along just fine. I actually came here to meet with a business partner to count the cash from two...
Yes, you were actually here to scam someone, and we're well aware, but I can't tell you that, so...
Got to keep up
Let's just forget that I said anything.
You young people are much too impulsive.
Dun 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 dun.
Just so we're clear, let's say the marked side is heads, and the unmarked side is tails.
Sure, why not?
We should also take turns tossing the coin.
Ooh.
Sounds fair to me. Why don't you do the first toss, Albert?
All right, then, I'll start us off. Here we... Oh, wait. I nearly forgot to collect everyone's bets. Mr. Bai, heads or tails?
I suppose the choice is arbitrary since it's a 50-50 chance.
That's what you think, dummy.
I'll go with tails.
Let me think. I'll also go with tails. What about you? Heads or tails?
Is this supposed to be him touching his chin? I mean, I think so. Whoa. They had to model a whole other coin for this?
Darn, I won. Lucky me, I guess.
I won as well. Guess there might be a formal apology in the cards after all.
Hey, this is just the first toss.
I have a suggestion. If one of us loses twice in a row, they should get knocked out while the other two carry on playing to decide the winner.
I see what's
flipped
happening.
the coin last time, so why don't you go next? I don't want you blaming my coin-tossing skills if you guess wrong this turn.
Now just wait a second, my dear friends. Please.
Oh? Anxious to take your turn, Mr. Bai?
You are both young, and I've already seen your short tempers for myself. If Albert loses this round and this young man wins, you'll be tied. And before you know it, you'll be at each other's throats again.
What do we do?
Well, that's not my only consideration either. You two may be too young to know this, but I've been around the block a few times.
Oh.
What's to say this isn't a trick?
No, I would never.
In dice games, people use all sorts of methods to rig the game. Some even fit the dice with mechanisms that give them whichever.
No, that sounds
if
ridiculous.
Albert wins the next round and you, young man, lose for the second time in a row, then the third round will just be a tiebreaker between him and me, and you won't get your apology to the Gugwa clan. If that happens, only for you to then find find out that the coin was rigged all along, you're sure to accuse me of working with Albert to scam you while mocking the Guhua clan. A purely hypothetical scenario, of course, but one that I'm bringing up now to avoid any misunderstanding.
Now, if that was the case, wouldn't it be better that I flip the coin next and not you? Because then, if you're the next one to flip the coin, then I'm more likely to think that you guys are scamming me. This guy has this whole logic, but it led him to the wrong conclusion somehow. I don't know.
Very diligent of you indeed, Mr. Bai.
A rigged coin will always be a little heavier than a normal coin, you see. This one seems perfectly normal to me, however. But don't take it from me. Why don't you test it for yourself?
Pettiness is below me. I trust your judgment. Sure, why not? Phew,
What's your bet this time, Mr. Bai?
I'll stick with tails.
Tails, huh? Well, you seem to have a feel for this, so I guess I'll match your bet again this round.
I don't know if I can handle the pressure.
Well, my luck's still just about holding out. The three of us are now tied, so no one drops out. Certainly better than
Gulp,
Albert.
my turn.
Well, here you go. What'll it be, Mr. Bai?
It's a tough decision this time.
Is it?
That's what makes it fun, isn't it? Anyway, there's no need to stress. What's the cost of a few cups of tea?
Wait a minute, are we gonna rig the bill to be like $1 million more?
You make a good point.
Okay, and now it's my turn to guess. Not that the outcome matters either way to me. I won't even notice the more's gone.
I get it now.
Why did it have to be heads? This whole thing started because you two got into a...
Sorry, you've already made an agreement. Sorry, pal. No backing out. Shut up. Shut your mouth, old man. I'm not dealing with your crap.
What say you to another round?
Sure, why not? I'm having fun. I can go for as many rounds as you want.
You guys have fun.
What a miserly person. Do as you please. The two of us can play.
But Albert, all the fun of gambling.
Oh my god, he's fallen for it hook, line, and sinker. Are you kidding me?
Throwing a little loose change into the pot.
Oh, come on now. No need to walk on eggshells here. Let's keep it simple, shall we?
Sure. That's exactly what I was thinking.
They added me in Genshin again.
Here's the coin. You can toss first.
A lot of gambling addicts in the Hoyoverse universes.
I'll choose...
My favorite just happens to be Qingcui.
Wouldn't it defeat the whole purpose of betting if you guessed the same as me? This is a two-person game now. Surely one of us has to guess heads and the other tails.
All right. It all comes down to luck, after all. I'll take tails.
Well, actually, no, it doesn't come down to luck. Sorry, Mr. Bai, but, Kaeya said the coin always works out, and I don't know what that means, but...
Ooh, looks like Rex Lapis has smiled upon me today after
Bet you
all.
wish you'd raise the stakes now, huh?
Look at you getting so giddy over some chump change. It's like you've never gambled with real money before, my old man.
We're gonna scoop him.
That's a real
He's getting
rush,
scooped.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
This is nothing by comparison.
Sorry.
Well, in that case...
Reminder, we were supposed to just get dinner, by the way. Reminder that me and Kaeya were just supposed to enjoy, like, a fancy meal, perhaps. And instead we're doing this. Just a reminder.
Sure. Let's up the stakes a little this time. Shall we say 50,000?
Oh, maybe that's a little on the high side.
Coward.
What, 50,000?
Longest. I know, right?
All right.
This is a lengthy one.
Then I'll bet heads. No take.
Yeah, this quest is ridiculous. At least it is a little bit more entertaining than picking grapes, to be fair.
How unfortunate. I shouldn't have got... Albert, I'm terribly sorry, but as it happens, I forgot to bring my coin purse with...
Advance payment? Sorry, I'm afraid that's not my style.
This day, just getting better and better.
We know for a fact you took $1 million from someone.
Just 50,000? That's not what we agreed on.
Huh? What are you talking about? I think
and the
you'll
tea.
find that our bet...
No, it wasn't. The amount was 1 million.
1 million? Are you insane? Come on now, Albert. Be serious. A million here and a million there might be all fun and games to you rich types, but
I'm being perfectly serious. I know what I said, and what I said was 1 million more.
This is the plan? The plan is just to say, nope, didn't say that.
you're lying through your teeth. Hey, young man, you tell him. Did you hear him say 1 million at any point during our bet?
Yeah, he clearly said 1 million, dude.
Huh? What the? I'm not deaf.
No, he definitely said a million.
I heard
Y'all saw it, right? Y'all heard it? He clearly said a million.
You two are in this together.
No, you checked the coin yourself,
Never met
actually.
either of you before today, and out of nowhere you suddenly roped me into betting over a coin toss, and now you're accusing me of owing you 1 million more.
That's not an accusation. You owe us a million more. Did you forget the part where I'm part of the Guwa clan? Like, I know all these martial arts. I could beat you up right now, old man.
Do you have any idea who you're trying to cheat?
Yes, and that's why we're trying to cheat you, actually.
I can't believe a couple of Well, don't you try to celebrate just yet. You amateurs have a lot to learn about the art of the con. Do you really think that nobody else will have heard all frauds?
And that's why our friends were taking up the tables.
How pathetic.
What is going on here? If you can't abide by our rules, you're not welcome at Yenshang Tea House. I don't care what the issue is. You don't get to make a racket like that in here. Halberd! Fang!
Wait, don't throw me out. These two con artists are trying to steal my Mora.
Well, let's take this somewhere else. I don't want any of you disturbing the other guests.
The other guests were our buddies, though. How do they get into this? They're gonna show up and be like, actually, yeah, we heard him say a million, too.
This table's taken.
Oh, you guys are really playing the part, huh?
This table's taken.
I like you, ma'am. You know that? You're cool.
Okay, you two.
She's been the best part of the quest so far, I'm not gonna lie. Aunt Zhang for the win, am I right?
He's making
Zhang,
up completely
Zhang.
spurious
It's
claims.
Zhang. There we
We were
go.
betting Mora over
It's
a
an
few
A, so
coin
it's
tosses,
I guess.
and
I
now
don't
he
know.
wants to back out. He won 250,000 from me, then another 800,000 from the both of us. Now he's refusing to pay up the measly 50,000 that he lost in the final round.
Okay, so after settling up, a total of 1 million Mora should have changed hands. Sounds plausible enough.
It's a complete pack of lies. Hostess, if you don't believe me, ask anyone else in the tea house.
Here it is.
Sorry to interrupt you all, but you're witnesses to the situation here. Is what Mr. Bai says true?
Oh, thank goodness you're finally here. What took you so long? That old guy's been bragging about the Mora he won so loudly, I'm surprised the whole street didn't hear him. I was about to report him to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
This guy is never gonna recover from this.
Leave me out of this. I want nothing to do with gamblers and scammers. Please, just bring me my check.
Our new owner laid down the law not too long ago. We turn a blind eye towards casual games of dice, but there is zero tolerance for any explicit gambling with real Mora. Return any winnings to the party you took them from, and we'll say that none of this ever happened. Otherwise, I'll have to bring in the Millilith. And I can assure you that they take a more hard line on this kind of thing than we do.
Why should I have to give them any Mora? I don't have any Mora on me.
Oh, but I think you do. 2 investments, was it? One of them to the tune of exactly
There's sort of
1
cat
million
meow
as
in the
it happens.
background.
Oh, and don't forget you still need to pay the tab.
You... Wait.
Halberd! Fang! There's a gentleman here that I'd really like...
Please don't. I'll pay.
This was never your Mora to begin with. We'll be returning it to its rightful owner now.
Got him. Just like that, boys. It's that easy.
We can't have this discussion in front of the other customers. Please, step outside.
Yes, ma'am. Fellas hear all this? Pretty exciting day, huh? Boing. Hey, Captain Wu, guess what?
What did you think, Captain Wu? Could you hear clearly from your corner on the 2nd floor?
Yes, everything. I can't thank you two enough.
Yeah, no big deal, man. Much less boring than dinner anyway.
This was your do, along with that blonde one.
Yep, that's
And
me.
all the customers on that floor were in on it too, weren't they?
Maybe.
I know where you live, and I know what your wife looks like, and your pretty little daughter too. You crossed the wrong man today.
Who'd be scared of a crook like you? I'll take you on any day of the week.
Yeah, you tell him, Captain Wu.
Well, let's see how long that false bravado of yours will last.
Oh, look at that. He figured it out.
Don't you two get cocky either. Just you wait. I will
Oh yeah, we're real scared of an old man.
My apologies for having to leave this question until you'd vacated the premises.
Uh-oh.
But I couldn't have things escalate inside the tea house. I noticed that all the guests on the second floor were present before you took your seats, then left almost immediately after you did. Would I be correct in saying you were looking to set this man up?
No.
Wait, so you saw through it right away?
Under normal circumstances, we would never tolerate a scheme like this taking place on our grounds, as it risks damaging our owner's reputation. However, I understand that our owner holds the traveler in high regard and must have good reasons for their actions.
Yes.
Still, I would appreciate an explanation.
Who the heck owns the tea
so that
house?
I can answer to the owner.
Ah, as I thought. When you're operating on someone else's turf, you run the risk of clashing with the master of the house. Over to you, brave hero. You're the one.
Who even owns that tea house? What?
Okay, I understand the situation now. It goes without saying that I have no wish to stand in the way of your chivalrous deeds.
Uh-huh.
I'll report everything you told me to our owner.
Who is your owner?
Well, Captain Wu, remember what I promised you? What do you think? Angry and frustrated enough for you?
Shame he didn't cry like a baby, though.
Excuse me, coming through. Is this the Mr. Bai you reported to us?
Correct.
Yes, that's him all right. The one who scammed Captain Wu.
Wait. Where's your evidence?
You can't talk your way out of this one.
Yeah.
You're already suspected of defrauding multiple victims out of smaller amounts, and the combined total meets the threshold for a conviction. Does the plaintiff have any witnesses? If so, we'd really appreciate if they could come with us.
Actually,
and
I'm
provide a
happy to give a
testimony.
testimony, man.
You got tangled up in this too, huh?
Yeah.
In that case, please come with me. Your witness statements will play a crucial role in helping to move this case forward. Don't worry, we won't take up too much of your time.
Okay.
Hey, keep your hands off me.
Already fucked.
So much.
Well, I have an idea. We originally came here.
Oh my god, are we still gonna have to do sightseeing after all this?
Sounds fun to me.
Fishing trip? Cool. Please tell me this ends with a photo of Kaeya fishing. Who owns the Yancheng tea house? I'm confused. If someone we know owns the tea house, then like what? Why are they still so mean to us? That's a question that I don't know the answer to. This is something I'm gonna have to look up now, cause what? What? You know? It's one of those moments. One of those what moments that we hear so much about. What, you never seen a kid with a spear before? Yelan? Yelan owns that tea house? Oh, okay then. I see. The OG owner got arrested by Child? How can Child arrest someone? How does Child have the authority to do that? That doesn't sound right. That sounds very questionable. Oh yeah, I forgot you cannonball. Child stole a sigil from the OG owner, which someone got them arrested.
This was certainly an eventful end
Plot
to my
twist?
trip. It wouldn't have been possible without
Plot
you.
twist?
Or my lucky coin, of course.
I'm just glad that nothing went wrong when you tossed that coin.
Wouldn't be much of a lucky coin if it had.
Good point.
You still need some practice to master the technique, but luckily it decided to play nice and spare us any more
How do you control it anyway?
A better question to
Go over
ask
and base
might
of operators
be,
and go, huh.
what do I do to make this coin happy to work
I guess
with
we were
me
supposed to
and
do
show me
Yelan's story
whichever
quest
side
before
I
this one, huh?
wish? My answer would be that I tell the coin a joke every time I toss it into the air. If it finds my joke funny, then it cooperates with me.
Because we did run into her That one time. What was that for? Was that part of an event? I don't remember, but we did, yeah, I think it was part of the event, wasn't it? It was for the chasm. That time too. But no, there was the event there where we had to like hang out with people. We were setting up something. I can't remember what it was. For the summer, not the summer event, the big leeway event that happened. It ended with us having dinner and everyone being nice to Paimon. I can't remember what that was though. Anyway.
Of course, this whole
Oh, the Lantern
arrangement hinges
Festival,
on a
right? The
pre-existing
Lantern,
amount
right?
of
Is that what that
trust
was?
Between the two of us.
There was a concert.
I can't just get any strange coins
There
to
was a
listen
venti
to me.
thing.
Yeah, I was a
That was
little
a venti
surprised
thing.
when he unwittingly
I mean,
called
venti
out our
was
trick.
there.
A good gambler always keeps her options, so when I went to the counter,
But we definitely had to talk to
that
Yelan at
safely
some point.
avoided any risk of him finding out. But hey, what does it matter? The fact that he made things a little more especially listening to him warn us about the possibility of
That
a
was pretty
rift,
funny.
as long as I chose the same bet as him.
No, I
and you
distinctly
bet the
remember
opposite to me,
going to talk to
always going to end
Yelan,
up with him
and that's where I learned that it was
Unless,
Yelan.
of course,
And
he'd had some other tricks up his sleeve that we hadn't thought of.
I don't know. We had to arrest. There was like a heist.
Then things would have gotten really
Not a
interesting.
heist. There was like
You two are genuinely the smartest people
we had to
I've
play
ever
detective.
met. I'm no intellectual,
And then she left.
so I would never have been able to come up with a plan like this. Even when
Started
you
quit.
described it to me,
No.
I only understood parts of it.
No. Who else was there? Never change your good nature, man.
Well, I may not be the smartest guy around.
That's okay.
But one thing I do know is this. We were just ordinary acquaintances. You had no reason
Maybe.
to help me as much as you did. If there's anything I can ever
Maybe that
do
was-
for you in the future...
No? You seem agitated.
Uh,
Are you worried about owing me yet another favor? There are two kinds of people who owe me favors. One is my friends, and the other my informants.
Friends of my informants.
My informants have to fulfill whatever requests I make of them, no questions asked. Ah, and you're torn again. Too afraid to ask to be my friend, but also daunted by the dangers inherent in becoming my informant.
Kaeya, where are you going with this?
It's okay, because I just thought of a fun and easy way.
Oh,
This
goodness.
is the regular coin I prepared for the contingency plan when I was borrowing a pen from the bar. If it's heads, we're friends. But if it's tails, you're at my beck and call.
So, was it heads or tails?
What do you think? What does your heart tell you?
I just put the coin back in his
I
pocket.
understand now. You have my most sincere gratitude.
All right then. Can we get that photo and get out of here? Oh, there it is. He actually is fishing. Amazing. That was worth it. It was worth it. We went through all of that just to get a fishing photo somehow. Yep. 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 Uh-huh. Yep. Someone was tasked to sit down and write the Kaeya quest, and they just went a little bit overboard. They're like, I don't know, what would you do when you're hanging out with Kaeya? Good lord. Is that just this one? Not even counting the other one? Participate in the wager set up by Kaeya. Look at that. I did that. Incredible. Just that one. That is ridiculous. And I didn't even start at the first conversation. I skipped, like, at least 2 dialogues. That's ridiculous. Kaeya, what the heck, man? My goodness golly gee. Whee. Man, I didn't know you were so... Everyone else saw that too, right? Everyone else saw it was just all Noel for a second. Which is... That's the way, honestly, that's the way the menu should look, if you ask me. It's just all Noel. Oh, that was funny. Wow. So there's 5 endings on this one, huh? Ah, see, this one right here. That's the one I actually wanted to, that's where I actually wanted to start from. I didn't want to start all the way back from there. I just wanted to start from here and see what the other option is if we ignore D-Luke And I'm sure we
Put
still
off
have time for
until
that.
tomorrow
Yeah, why
what
not?
You can do today. Come on, let's get a move on.
This line was that's such a good line, but it was so poorly delivered. I'm sorry, Yao Yao, but man. Yikes, it just wasn't. Yeah, I'm sorry. But I'm not wrong, am I? I never got to finish my talent book collecting. Ugh. Lame. 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 Never got to finish that. Now I'm sad. Just now realized that. Disappointing. Hey, Kaeya, you want to go see D-Luke?
I'm
No?
surprised Klee still hasn't escaped. I taught her a few tricks just before I left.
This is just the norm for you?
Kids
Really?
will always have their moments of mischief.
Yeah, you said the same thing.
Well, ooh, how D-Luke should be
You
there
want to visit
tomorrow since he has
D-Luke?
business to deal with.
Nothing scheduled for the day after
What do you
tomorrow.
think? When should we go?
Let's avoid D-Luke at all costs. Why not?
Great. Then it's settled. Let's meet the day
Yeah,
after
day after tomorrow, Dawn Winery. I know. Now, where could this possibly go? Surely we won't be talking about grapes for 40 minutes, right? Surely. Please. Now, if I just go to there, will that... Yes, it tells me day after tomorrow. Look at that. The game is smart. The game is incredibly intelligent. Who would have thunk it? Not intelligent enough to skip time faster, but, you know, at the very least, you can tell me what day it is. Turns out D-Luke is actually still there. His business meeting was canceled. And it's the exact same ending. The branching path was just an illusion, you see. Oh, Kaeya. Guess who's here? It's me. It's me, the traveler. Not at all Yao Yao. Nope. We look the same. Don't get confused.
You're more punctual than I expected.
What, you mean you didn't expect me to show up the second the clock changed?
Let's head inside.
Midnight popped in, and I was like, yep, it's my time. It's just D-Luke there with a gun, pointing it directly at us. What are you doing in my house? It'd be a better ending. Oh, he's really not here. Hey, Elzer, you alive? You're telling me that the book I was missing was in the tiny, tiny house that I could not have possibly missed something in. And that I have been in multiple times now. How? How is that the case? That is so annoying. Wow, that is really, really, really annoying. Hey, man, now that I'm in a bad mood.
Master Kaeya? And the Traveler?
That's me.
Long time no see, Elzer.
Yes, it's been a while, hasn't it? So what brings you back to the winery this...
There's no need to be so formal. I just returned from Sumeru and dropped by to see you all.
And I bought a tacky cup for D-Luke.
Ah, what a pity. Master...
Never mind. The main thing is that you and Adeline are here.
She's taking some time off. She was busy cleaning yesterday.
Perfect. I brought some gifts for you both.
All right, which pair hates each other more, Kaeya and D-Luke, or Kabe and Alhaitham?
My goodness.
Which one of those pairs
exquisite.
has more unbridled hatred?
Would you like anything to drink? We recently
Hard to
finished
decide
making
sometimes.
Well, what perfect timing.
Yeah, okay, good. Good answer.
wondering. Let me fetch a barrel and have someone deliver it to the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
There's at least a little bit of love between these two, but those two, good lord. I don't know how people see anything other than just
Much obliged. Then I'll
annoyance
have a glass of
between those
dandelion
two.
wine and a glass of cider lake for
Are they
him.
playing a different game? I don't get it. Am I drinking lake water?
The name is not that literal. It is a drink with virtually no alcoholic content, as Master Kaeya will be aware.
Okay.
I'll prepare them now. Please, wait a moment.
Dunno? Does keep getting Kaeya's gift in the center of the room for many years ago. That's true. It's true, even though it's hideous. He still puts it there. That's, yeah. Also, dunno. really. I can't believe they... Wow, they are... Genshin's really sort of, I don't know, changing the language they're using. I'm used to it already.
Strictly speaking, that's not entirely true. Cider Lake does have a tiny amount of alcohol in it.
Well, that doesn't really count now, does it, Kaeya?
Please, enjoy.
It's like saying non-alcoholic beer still has a tiny bit of alcohol in it. The basis the delusion that Demon's father used. Wait, what? Huh?
Pleased you liked it. Looks
That,
like my...
huh?
Where have you been recently? Is the wine...
What do you...
To tell you the
explain
truth, we've
that
had our
part?
work cut
What?
out for us recently, trying to fulfill some major orders.
I did...
Things have only just started to quiet down over the last couple of days.
Okay. Clearly I have missed a thing or two.
So, you've had no time off lately.
Also, man, delusions have been a problem for a long time then, huh?
Master DeLuc was concerned about the same thing.
Goddamn Fatui.
But with him being out on business for a few days, who would take...
At least take half a day to see a
Yeah,
doctor.
see a doctor, man.
If you're worried about having someone to
made him
handle
longer.
the
Oh.
winery, why not...
Master Kaeya.
Well, never mind then.
Please.
All right, all right.
I'll take that with a grain of salt then. A heavy sprinkling, even. Now, we're outside, in the gardens,
While
not the garden.
I'm resting, I shall leave Dawn Winery in your hands.
What? What do you mean?
worry.
No,
I'm not going anywhere. Rest easy
I went through,
and go see the doctor.
well, you know, they did have those
Such
those
great
doctor's
weather
notes
today.
during the story
calm
quest
breeze and
when we
delicious
were in
wine.
that
This is
abandoned
quite the
hospital
treat.
town. Those kind of had some implications. I think that was pretty well implied in the game itself. Although, no, yeah, it was. It was pretty vague, but it was
Though, it's a pity this batch seems a bit bland.
vague but
course it's
solid, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm a little late to the welcome
That
party,
works.
but
Hi.
I believe I just heard the words wine locker and reserve
But it was.
collection. Planning on pilfering a bottle of reserve, Master Kaeya?
Of course he is. Also, why? What is? Why? They seem. Has this always been a thing in Hangouts where they like to have them at this frontward angle, not even actually looking at?
The reserve collection is reserved for a reason, you know.
Oh, Adeland, surely you misheard. We were simply taking a walk around the house.
Yeah, we weren't gonna steal wine. It's
see.
fine. Don't even worry about it.
Anyway, what brings you and the traveler to the winery today?
We're stealing wine. I mean,
just
crap.
returned from Sumeru.
Jeez.
It's been a while, so I thought we might drop by and say hello. And perhaps enjoy a complimentary drink while we're here.
Of course.
How could I object? We're simply happy that you've come back to see us.
Hey, Adeland. I heard about a Valberry-based drink. Last time I was here.
Oh,
Can I have some of that?
I also brought some gifts.
I have a kind of a soft spot in
This
my
bottle of essential
heart for
oil is for you.
Valberries.
If you rub it on your hands when it gets cold.
It's not because
skin will
Rosaria and Noelle both used Valberries. That's not why.
Oh my!
It's definitely not
I can't
why.
believe you remembered something like that.
It didn't. That wouldn't be why. Why would?
course I
Why
remember.
would that influence my?
You always took such good
What
care
was
of
that
me
one?
when I fell sick as a child. In comparison, this is nothing.
You're all grown up now, and
So
you
how
don't get
old is
sick
Adeline
nearly
supposed to be?
easily. You don't need me to look after.
True. I
'Cause,
don't get
like-
sick as much. But speaking of being looked after, when I was in Sumeru, I did find myself and my stomach missing your cooking so terribly.
Oh, are you hungry? Would you like to eat something?
Like even if she was
You too,
only
traveler.
barely
Please
an
tell me if
adult
there's anything you'd like
when they
to
were
eat.
kids, that still puts her in like her
You mention
40s.
it, I do actually feel a bit
Steak?
Oh, yes. A nice steak would really hit the spot.
Fragrant cedarwood grilled. Medium. Stewed vegetables on the
10-ish,
side.
yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, I guess she could be in late 30s, early 40s.
Yes, just like you
Still.
always used to.
My pleasure.
She's aging pretty well.
Traveler, I'm sorry I'm not familiar.
Wee. Select a dish. What do you mean select a dish? I gotta pick the dish? Damn. Always out here picking the dish. Well, hold on. Also, 10 years ago. Maybe he's not 500. Have we considered that possibility? Have we? Have we thought about that one? Have we considered that one? You consider the fact that maybe he's just not 500 years old? Also wouldn't make sense. Why not? He just had a little bit
As you
of
wish.
a little bit of DNA mix up. You know, that happens.
Grilling the steak
Stranger
over
things
fragrant
have
cedar
happened.
wood infuses it with more flavor than pan frying it. Since using an open flame to grill indoors is somewhat inconvenient, I can offer you a satisfying salad, cold cut platter, and
Ooh.
anything stewed. What would you prefer, traveler?
I mean, he could just have. I mean, think of. Oh, well, actually, wait a minute. The one guy that we do know for a fact that was literally like alive back then. You know, Dainsleif. He's not tan. He's pale. He's pale and blonde. So that's. I mean, that doesn't help with the. I mean, do we really know? Like, why? I don't. My brain's not working well enough to explain what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. Sticky honey roast,
Okay,
please.
right away.
Sticky honey roast, please. By the way, that's the best dish in Mondstadt, no doubt about it.
Master Kaeya really likes stewed vegetables, but it takes the most
Mm,
time.
yes,
So
yes, that's
I'll
true.
start making that first, and then, of course, I looked after him and Master Diluc when they were growing up.
Please let me
He
ask her
wasn't
how
always
old
such
she
a
is.
complicated character. He was a gentle child, polite and very sweet. Boys, huh? The gentle ones grow up to be wild, and the rambunctious ones become quiet and reserved. At least that's my experience. If there's anything you
How much
don't
experience
understand
do
about
you have
Master
with
Kaeya
children?
and his antics, please feel free to talk to me. His temperament has changed quite a lot over the years, but he still has a lot of the endearing qualities I remember.
I can kind of tell when he's lying, but I can never tell what he's up to.
Kaeya is much savvier and more mature than he used to be.
Savvier is a nice way to put it.
Goodness knows he could be tricky to deal with. But let me share a few little tips. When he answers your question with a question, stop and think carefully about what he wants you to
Oh,
believe.
look at you, Adeline.
And don't be led on by him.
Oh my goodness, you're a
As
genius.
for not knowing what he's up to, that's because he loves making up a good cover story.
Yeah, but Adeline, don't you see the problem? Sometimes he's making a cover story for absolutely no reason. The dude is just a pathological liar.
Don't let him get to you too much. You can take it from me. You were drinking a cider lake just now, right?
Unfortunately.
Do you know why it's called that? The name was coined by none other than Master Crepus when he mixed the drink for Master Kaeya himself.
Why?
They were adorable when they were young. One time, the
Forbade them from
winery
drinking,
was
we know
closed.
that part.
Master Diluc wasn't happy about that, and he convinced Master Kaeya to team up with him and sneak into the wine cellar to steal some dandelion wine.
Okay. Also, is dandelion wine still made with grapes? I'm assuming yes, right?
And how did
What
I
a
find
weirdo.
this out?
That sums it up.
Because when
I
Master
mean.
Kaeya attempted to distract me, I could clearly see Diluc hiding around the corner of the corridor, gesturing to Master Kaeya to direct him through the whole thing. The Captain Kaeya of today never bats an eye when he lies.
No,
but
no, he doesn't.
wasn't like
It's
that at
concerning.
all when he was young. Ah, goodness. How did I... Anyway, they were discovered by Master Crepus in the end,
Mhm.
and he was furious. He punished Master Kaeya by making him write lines, and
Okay.
Master Diluc was forced to clean the wine barrels in the cellar.
Yeah, hold on. Why does D-Luke get the worst punishment there?
The wine cellar had over a dozen large wine
damn.
barrels to scrub.
Del
and
Rey is a
Master
robot
Diluc
butler?
was
No
just a
surprise there. Who
child.
doesn't have a robot
There
butler?
was no way he could finish it all by himself. I'd originally planned to secretly finish off the work for him.
That's cute.
But when I peeked inside the cellar, I found that Master Kaeya was already
Oh, that's
there.
also cute.
He and I finished scrubbing the remaining barrels. When Master Crepus saw that the bruises on Master Kaeya's hands were even darker than those on Master Diluc's hands, he instantly understood the situation. Master Crepus wasn't
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but
so, to
bruise
comfort
color
Master
means
Kaeya,
almost
He
nothing.
mixed him a drink and added a few drops of alcohol.
Bruises are
so
just
he
kind of
could have a
wild.
little taste. So you see, Kaeya was a gentle child, and never one to boast about the things he did for other people. His friends have a special place in his heart, even if he keeps this to himself. Kaeya's
Right.
quite a smooth talker these days, but I can tell that his habit of quietly helping others hasn't changed.
Right.
Ah, good. Okay, the stew is near.
Meat and other dishes. Yeah, I trust you, Adeline. Don't worry. Enjoy a delicious meal. Now we're talking. See, this is what I was promised at the very beginning. Also, Adeline, do you think Adeline is jealous of Noelle's incredible power? Like, when you think about it, Adeline's been doing this for longer than Noelle's been alive, and yet Noelle is literally the greatest maid in the entirety of Teyvat. Like, you think that makes Adeline feel a little bit bad? Surely not. Nah, it's probably just nothing but respect, right? It's like, damn, yeah, oof. Whew.
Drinking fine wine, eating Adeline's steak.
We made a sticky honey roast. Where did you get a steak?
Oh, what has Adeline been telling you?
She said you were a very smart kid.
So she told the good stories.
Yes.
Well, shucks. Now I'm embarrassed.
Telling me she could have told me bad stories?
Food's ready. I hope you're hungry. I made a little extra, given how long it's been since you were last here.
Oh, we never imagined there would be such a magnificent feast.
Pizza Hillage can't build
really
with tiny
outdone
pebbles. Nice.
Why don't you sit and eat with us this time?
Amber ain't one to be messed with, honestly. Yeah, let's eat together.
If you keep chatting away, the food will get cold. I'll wait here. Please call me if you need anything.
I'm afraid that just won't do.
Sit down, Adeline.
After all, I don't live here anymore, so I'm just a regular guest.
Ooh.
You aren't going to refuse
Got him on that one.
your honored guest this small request, are you?
Since it's you, Master.
Classic.
I know that us
See?
sharing a meal is a sign of our close
That's why the censored outfit is not as good. It's not as lore accurate.
the rules for
Nope.
a maid. So
Not as accurate to the source
please
material.
Forgive me for rebuffing you
Nope,
at
bad.
first. I didn't mean to sound rude. Traveler, given how petty Master Kaeya can be, it must be hard for him to make friends. Does he have any friends in the Knights of Favonius?
Jeez. I'm not technically in the Knights, so I can't just say yes me, which means I'm forced to say everyone's his friend.
See? I do have a way with people.
No, you have a way of
Now I have him
manipulating
here to back
people,
me
let's
up.
be honest. Let's be accurate. I guess Jean is his
Hello,
friend.
everyone. Pardon me, but is this Dawn?
Didn't we just see
I'm
you?
Guangzhe, a guard with the Secure Transport Agency under the Leo
You
Communications
literally,
Office.
yeah, you literally
my
are the guy. Okay.
No
Sussy
wonder
Amber
Elsa felt
poses.
so strongly about staying. He certainly
That's
wasn't
okay.
kidding about how busy it is.
It's for the plot, okay?
The pleasure is
It
all
helps
mine.
the plot
The Secure Transport
develop.
Agency has worked with your fine establishment in the past, though we have only corresponded through letters. I always found it a great pity that
Only Mona was in the
overseer of our
Why don't we go inside to discuss?
Manga Mona?
Please
Oh,
wait a mo-
goodness. I can only imagine. When are we getting a Noelle outfit? It's not fair. Or Diona. Or Noelle. Or Diona. Or Noelle. Also Diona acceptable. Just saying. Why Gua Geek? Like, why him of all people? Why him? Why? He's not even that relevant to the plot. Like, why him? I don't know that. What? Just saying. I'm just saying. Noelle got 2 hangout events. She's so important. Just saying.
Just Kaeya is fine.
Diona
I'm
shows up
standing in today for Elzer, who usually manages the
occasionally.
business. And this is my good friend.
Not as often as we want, but she is one of the most famous people in Mondstadt.
A pleasure to
Surely
meet
she
you
can
as
have a
well.
second outfit.
I'm not just here today to pay a visit. I actually have an invitation for Master Diluc to cut the ribbon at a ceremony to
Oh.
celebrate our agency's
Wow,
business.
fancy. Where's Aunt Jung?
Our collaboration
Can you
with
bring her
Dawn
next time?
Winery,
Thanks.
there's no trouble, please.
Master Kaeya, the apple cider you requested.
Apple cider now?
Master.
Kiwawa's back. Hi, howdy.
Pardon my foolishness, but might I
I'm Master Krepus's adopted son, and Master
I'm probably
Diluc's
going to be
brother.
ending soon. Not to.
However,
sorry
as
to
a serving captain with the
break the
Knights of Favonius,
excitement.
My mistake. I apologize for not realizing earlier. I do hope I have not done you a discourtesy.
No, not at all,
You
Guangxi.
may have misunderstood, Mr. Guangzhe. Though I am Master Diluc's brother, I don't
I believe I
actually
nailed that
live at Dawn
pronunciation. Wow,
Winery.
I'm good at this.
I'm also a guest here today. I'm merely here receiving guests due to Elzer being temporarily indisposed.
Yes.
But please, don't worry. I will.
Thank you for your graciousness. I knew the Dawn Winery's wines were delicious, but I am only now discovering how wonderful the apple cider is.
Cider sucks.
In addition
Fight
to
me.
the apple cider,
I'll fight
the
anyone on
winery
that
has
point.
an extensive collection of reserve wines and liquors. Adeline, please fetch a bottle from the reserve collection in the
As you wish, Master.
Goodness gracious, Kaeya. Diluc's gonna come back.
Thank you again for
A
your
million
most
more in
gracious
losses.
hospitality. Today's trip was very fruitful.
Please, it was a
Fruitful? I
pleasure.
get it, because
Here's
we're drinking
hoping
fruit
we'll have a
juice.
chance to share some more fine
I get
wines together.
The guest
That's
has
a good one.
left,
It's a good one,
Master
game. Kaeya's plan succeeded again.
It's no skin off my nose.
May not be able to
Master
watch. It's
Dewey
okay.
may have a few choice words
You will
when
be
he
there
learns
in
of the
spirit. I'll feel
situation,
you.
But that's all. All I really wanted to say is, I have never considered you an outsider. No matter when, if you ever feel tired, you'll always be welcome here.
She talking to me?
I understand, Adeline.
Oh, she's talking to him. Okay. I was gonna say I mean, I'm the honorary knight. I'm welcome anywhere.
Hello, everyone. I'm back.
Hey, Elzer.
Now that was fast.
The doctor said there was nothing to worry about.
See, told you.
I just need some rest. But on the way back, I met someone who was looking for Master Kaeya.
Klee shows up? If I didn't have expensive electronic equipment in front of me, I would have done the best spit take anyone's ever seen, but unfortunately, I'd rather not spew water all over my PC.
Klee's here to rescue you. Come on.
I guess I gotta turn my head a bit, but you know.
Mr. Honorary Knight, are you grounded with Kaeya too?
I am the honorary knight. You think I get grounded? How dare you? How dare you imply that I would ever get grounded? Also, somebody yell at me when my green screen starts looking bad. I really don't like that fact.
Grounded?
I'm sure some way I could put it on a timer and
Naruto
just
was
reset it
saying
every once in a while.
something
You know?
about that.
That'd be cool.
Sumeru was fun, but it can't compare with Mondstadt.
True.
So here we are.
Very true.
You two must have done something to make
I
Klee
didn't do
mad,
anything,
but
Klee.
That's okay. Kaeya has rescued Klee loads of times before. So when
Cat girl
Albedo
call
told
it,
me
what?
you came back,
How did that happen?
you're free now.
Oh, if my memory serves me correctly, this child is...
Is who?
This is a fully qualified Knight of Favonius. Klee.
Hello, miss. I'm Klee. We are sorry. Please don't ground Kaeya.
What?
I really need to take Kaeya and Mr. Honorary Knight away so we can go find Albedo,
Sucrose? Amber?
and
Sucrose Amber? Amber and Sucrose?
I see.
Hello?
Hello, Miss...
See, Adeline.
You're not just playing with me, are you, game? You're not just playing with me, are you, game? Game's playing with me. Yep, game is playing with me. Understandable. I don't blame them. They couldn't make the quest too good. You know, I love Klee as much as the next guy, but I do think it's kind of nonsense that she gets official knight title. Meanwhile, Noelle, just a maid. Just a maid. Not even an honorary knight. Just a maid. Yep, it's fine. She can beat a Law Churl in an arm wrestling contest, and she's more diligent and dutiful than anyone in the entire damn continent. But no, Noelle's not a maid. Just some, I guess, I mean, you could say it's because of Alice, in which case I'd have to say that's some nepotism nonsense. And that makes it even worse. But, you know, whatever. You know, it is what it is. Can't change it. Can't do anything about it. Can't, Kaeya beat up Kale? Yeah, no surprise there. I always knew Kale was a bad guy. No surprise there. I'm gonna pretend like I'm not even slightly phased. Nope. Don't even care. Nope. Saw it coming from a mile away. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? It's Kaeya we're talking about after all. Yep. I guess before I end, I will finish up my... Kale nearly kills him? Oh, thank goodness. Damn, Kale really let me down then, I guess. Didn't even finish the job. I mean, what? I mean, what? Who said that? Surely not me. I didn't say that. I would never say that. Come on. I would
got
never.
you, boss.
She's got me, boss. Amber stopped her. Amber! I mean, good job, Amber. Alright, I got the Dia, don't worry. I got this. Why are you bringing Chi-Chi? Why are there two of us? They didn't start, right? They disbanded the group, right? They didn't start. I didn't realize that was my Rosaria. Did they not see that someone joined the world? Man, they just no time to waste with this guy. All right, I see. I see how it is. It'll never not be funny. You can't stop me from saying it every 2 seconds. And then, yep, kill the slimes. Once they're melted, you know, I don't really need Dia anymore. It's getting a little spicy in here, guys. Can we tone down the spiciness just a little? Just tone down the spiciness, that's all. Can I please get some fire? Please get some fire. Dia's skill is so bad. I mean, the immediate effect of the skill is fine. Like, this is great. And this is great. But, like, the, coordinated attacks or whatever they like to call them, they're so bad. I hate them so much. This is a new info. Oh, actually, okay, that did pretty big damage, but you got this, right? You look like you got this under control. Yep, okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Couldn't decide who I wanted to target there. Probably should have stayed on the guy with the shield. The team seems to be having a conversation of some sort. No doubt talking about the fact that they were left out. I am out-damaging the Ka-ching. Fellas, I was out-damaging the Ka-ching. Ka-ching! And I almost walked right off the ledge. We're gonna ignore that part. Now, because I am a nice co-op friend... Oh my god, they left right as we finished the... But I had already committed to leaving the domain in order to let them join. This is awkward. Can't find baby D-Luke / Kaeya anywhere. No. Wasn't there an image in game somewhere? Younger D-Luke with the same age Kaeya. Suspicious. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't mean to leave. I'm sorry. Everyone's got the... Oh my goodness, they disappeared. You like Kaeya the manga more? Is it because she almost killed Kaeya? I wouldn't blame you. She just seems cooler. Wait, what? You just take me to a different domain? But I wanted those books. But I wanted those books. Which domain are you taking me through? If it's another one with books, I guess I'll stay. But I do only have one double left, so... I don't know. Just saying. I don't know what domain this is. It's one of these ones. Okay. I'll bring Nahida and Kokomi, I guess. Okay, I don't know why you're bringing the ice, but sure. What are you doing? Make up your mind. I saw the Ka-ching, and I saw what it was recommending. Domain of Mastery Witticism. Oh, this is the Sumeru talent books, I guess? I don't know if I need any of these, but... Oh my goodness. You're bringing the level 60 Xiangling. Not a bad call, I suppose. I mean, yeah, we got the 4. We got the 4. Oh, it's the one with the two mechs. Yes, I remember this one. Yep, this is gonna be a domain, all right. Whenever you're ready. Oh god.
Hold the line. Speed of light.
Oh, it's
I
left.
see everything. Share my knowledge. Everyone hold hands. Covenant of the deep.
I would say this is going pretty well. Personally. It's pretty good damage right now. Already got my burst back. This cycle is good. Keep up the work, team. Wow, this is just perfect. What the heck? It almost feels too good to be true. Wow. That was rather incredible. This is not a talent book one? No, it is. Okay. Apologies, but I have to go. My doubles are used up. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Moonlit. Moonlit? Was it Moonlight or Moonlit? I think it was Moonlit. It was Moonlit? It was Moonlit. I'll give him one of those, and I'll give him one of those, and I'll hit him with the hearty laughter, and then I'll hit him with the bye. I think that tells a good story. Yeah, a good story gets told then. They were only level 50. Whoa. 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 Wowee. Whoa. 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 I'll stop, I'm sorry. Whoa. Alright, wow. Wow, well. I'd say things kind of went alright today, despite the lack of things to do. The little event was cute. I guess, Kaeya's story quest was never ending, but, you know, I can't say that it was necessarily bad. It's definitely not good as Toma's, because it's Kaeya and not Toma, but you know how it is. Not everyone can be Toma. Just can't be. It's impossible. Past that, I don't know, Dia's looking alright now. Not perfect. But, yeah, you spend more time. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yikes. Not sure how to feel about that. No. Okay, I didn't want to kill those slimes anyway. Yeah, no, I didn't have any beef with those slimes. Nope, no beef with the slimes. You know what? Oh, jeez. It only went after one duck. Oh, man, that was harsh. Wow. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Yikes. Hey, we're outside of Springvale right now, aren't we? This is Diona's hometown. Guys, it's Diona's hometown. This is the place that birthed the best character in the game. Can you believe it? I can't believe we get to go to such a monumental place as this. I mean, wow. Wow. Isn't that crazy? And we get to steal all their vegetables, too? Oh my goodness. Her dad does just stand around here, doesn't he? Pretty sure Giraffe's just standing around somewhere, right? Maybe? Perhaps? Possibly? There he is, okay. Hey, bud. Man, you gotta wonder what Diona's mother looks like, because between these two, I really just do not see the resemblance. Like, at all. What color are your eyes, Draft?
Cheers for a beautiful life and the next hunt.
He's got, like, dark blue eyes by the looks of it. Also, man, his ears are tiny compared to Diona's. Do male cat slayings just have smaller ears? I'm not gonna pretend to know how your species works. Beard ear energy. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. So what? You get smaller bodies and bigger ears? And then you get bigger bodies and smaller ears? Is that the difference between the male and females in your lineage? You seem very happy. Every time you eat meat in the city, you're eating something caught by a Springvale hunter. Calling off today a bit early. Well, I was just about to say goodbye anyway, so how convenient is that? You shall force my hand. Oh, thank you all for being here. See you next Monday. Don't forget, next Tuesday is the big day. Next Tuesday is the big 12-hour Diona dress-up stream. It's gonna be great. Probably. Possibly. Remains to be seen. What am I gonna do on Monday to build up to something so spectacular? Guess we'll find out Monday. Goodbye and good times, everyone. Yes, that is a reasonable way to say adios.